like I said, I know you guys are eager. You want this particular name. No, in this kind of investigation now, it has to start with meticulous investigation. I kept saying, they would have to start bringing, investigating gradually. At in the lead, there is a video at hand, that video, I don't know what is inside. I don't know the time it was taken. I don't know what happened. But I have a confession. See what link in my video here. And the Nigerian police said, as we speak today, they said the Nigerian police is interested in that video. It became it over asi. Come on, it will be out and they want to see it too. After then they will start taking the next step. But it is important that part of the new lead is that video. And I am grateful to the Nigerian police for listening to us. Even before, as we speak, as we were doing the press conference yesterday, the police had already swung into action. And, when they were giving me the updates, while we were having the press conference, I was like, is it true? Is it not true? And then today, they called me. I rounded up. It was not easy. I had to rush into Lagos again. And we were there, and, it was quite progressive. And the process was start from beginning. They didn't even start with, okay, impersonation, impersonation. They started from how when Mohbad died. And that one is a concrete one. If it is now his word against whatever it is that is coming. And then, trust me, I might not be able to tell you the next step until it is mature. But now, the updates will be coming because I will be doing interface, I will be working with the police, where necessary. We're going to be engaging in so many things to unravel this. I'm seeing light at the end of the tunnel, but it's, like I said, the remaining 4%, that is the apogee of this, and that is the beauty of it. So, he's been told to go. When it is necessary, they will bring him in back again. So, and that's how police work. They will give you that first freedom. Go, share whatever you want to say, put whatever you want to put down, commit yourself first. And today, he has committed himself with the police on his experience into Shele, and this particular one that involved us. Now, it is no longer that police are not interested in the video and the confession sent to me. The police are now focusing on that. They are now focusing and now investigating that. So kudos again to Nigeria. Except you don't register your complaint, the police will always listen. And the beautiful thing is that I chose no. I'm sorry, but that is the best way I would have approached it. The step we have take. Meanwhile, we have already written, as a matter of fact, the NGO have written and approval has been given and investigation has gone on. If that is part of the investigation that led us into Mohbad's house. Okay, so it is part of the investigation and the court order. So the Nigerian court, judiciary, they are 101% supporting this cause. They giving series of court order. In fact, lójú wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́ni ni wọ́n rí lára èèyàn kan tí a ti gba court order lórí ẹ̀. Tẹ́ni ẹ̀ náà bóyá ti lọ threatening ẹni o, bóyá ti dúnkòkò mọ́ ni o, or bóyá ni ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀rù. Tí mo dẹ̀ ń fèsì onítọ̀hún, tí mo dẹ̀ ń fire, but at the end of the day, the AIG said, let him go, don't worry. Let him go. There is always another means to get some certain things. And that is to tell you, we spent a whole lot of money, a whole lot of effort has been done, and that is why I was pretend. If we have money, to buy the February, to buy the March, no, we are already taking those steps. I deliberately not feed you guys because if I say it, some of the things that we needed to do, don't listen. Won't have materialized, and that is the beauty. I'm sorry I didn't do that, but whether we like it or not, we are working. And any foresight, if you can get court order to enter Mohbad's house, That means they are going back to the investigation. And trust me, fully now, as at today, the first person that is to be treated as a suspect that you need to come and tell us is Adura, and he was in today. He did his bit, and they drilled him from with his lawyer. There was, it was under caution. What happened when Mohbad died? Tell us. And we are starting. Other things I might not be able to say, but trust me, the public are now fully on this. And trust. Kò tí ẹ̀ sí wọ́n ready. Torí ohun tó máa jẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ kó mú òótọ́ jáde, ó ti wá naturally. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti lora wọn, wọ́n ti angara wọn. Either way, torí pé ẹni tá a ní mi kọ́ ṣe jù. Hey, impersonator, àánú ẹ̀ ló ń ṣe mí o. Ló jẹ́ kí n bá ẹ̀ dá mọ̀ràn.
Mr. Yomi, permit me to vamoo for you. For your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. Nigeria must succeed.
Yes, amen.
Nigeria must succeed. Nigeria, gbogbo Nigeria, gbagba Nigeria must succeed. Mohbad no go give them rest. Mohbad no go give them rest. He go flog them, gbogbo. He go flog them, gbagba. He go flog them till they mess. Of the greatest overcautious Yomi, we not go green, Yomi. God them go far away, Yomi. God bless your efforts. We love you. Yomi, I'm happy here. My voice don't crack. I don't go shout yesterday. My voice don't crack, but I go still praise you. What you are doing is what you are doing. We are lawyers, sir. We are mounted. I stand for you, I stand for you. I get you. God bless you. We love you. Much love, sir.
Ṣé slave black ni torí mi ò rí king inú nǹkan ẹ̀. Nígbà tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ sí ìjọba náà rí ẹ̀rísà. Ṣé this Mr. Yomi, in this particular case, is fighting, as a matter of fact, is fighting with the CP. Bó ní kí ló wá ṣẹlẹ̀? If I'm fighting with the CP, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? I get saying, I don't fight with the CP. The CP is a public servant that I respect his contribution, his effort. But I will never open my eyes and allow you to destroy the man's career. He served meticulously for so many years. No, the man has served. He has worked tirelessly. He has labored. His children want to see him complete his task for the nation with dignity, with no blemish. Kò jọ. Ó kíngì ni mo pariwo. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? At the end of the day, àwọn ọlọ́pàá wà lù sẹ́wọ́n ní àwọn ọlọ́pàá kò ṣé kò ń ṣe ìyá ọmọ tí tẹ́ ń jà fún yẹn ló ń pariwo tó ń ba yín jà tó fẹ́ ṣe. Àná tó fẹ́ jọ bàtà. Èmi náà wá mú kiri kí ọlọ́pàá ṣe àbádà. Màá gún gbogbo kí ló ń ṣe yín? Tó dà wà ní police station. If you attack self-defense ló ń pè é. Lọ́ọ̀yà ló sáré bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ mi tó bú mi so. Mo wá sọ mo ní ibi ọmọ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bí yín o. Alábàjọ tó máa fi kọrin 10 years I don't see mommy. Ẹ̀yin wá ń bá èmi jà nígbà tẹ́mi ń sáré mò ń wá ohun tó pa ọmọ yín kó lè ní justice. Èmi kọ́ ni mo set Adura up. Mi ò lọ sínú inbox ẹ̀. Èmi ò ní kí ẹ̀kọ́ lọ kọ́. Ẹni tó yẹ kẹ́tì ẹ̀ máa bá jà tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ èèyàn kọ́ tiẹ̀ lọ sí handle ẹ̀ lò òun ni. So tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ yín wà ní tòótọ́. So nítorí pé ó jẹ́ ọmọ yín kì í fílẹ̀. Kì máa wá justice fún bàbá àdìmọ̀ tó ló ti jẹ́ pé ọmọ yín ló kọ́. Ṣé mi mo ní kọ́ sí mi ni? Àdúrà ni o, Dàmọ́lá ni o, àwọn yẹn èmi ò mọ̀ pé o, ìtẹ́mi ti rí ni pé ohun tó ti tẹ́tí kọ́ sí mi yẹn o, èmi máa wá díẹ̀ délẹ̀, and that truth will come out because Nigerian police said there is no way, ibi tọ́rọ̀ dé dúró yìí, I should just erase it from my mind that the Nigerian police will never support anybody that commits murder, or in this Mohbad's case, táwọn bá rí anybody tó wà involved at this stage o pẹ̀lú gbogbo ohun tó wà lẹ́yìn tàbí nífẹ̀ẹ́ fún àwọn ò lè cover anybody o that I should relax my mind but of course they will do their job and they will kí n má rò pé bóyá bó ṣe expect kó lọ ni no àwọn máa observe ìtàn fẹ́ observe àwọn lè mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ fún ẹlòmíì ní bóyá go yẹn ò mí pé it's gone kí n ṣàjẹ́ tọ́lọ́pàá ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn but I must be on there kí n wà pẹ̀lú àwọn they said it that ebi ò ṣe pé go you will be with us come constantly so that we will unravel this together and you will not say there is any òjòrò nítorí pé Mohbad ti kọ wọ́n ti ṣòjòrò lọ́tẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá ní kò sí òjòrò kankan the truth will be established and the police will do the needful and trust me it is the same police now òun sọ pé ẹ má jà bọ́ ọlọ́pàá òun ni mo ṣe ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ gbogbo yẹn tí ogun yóò mọ̀ pé that is the reason why I am saying let's still give the police the benefit of the doubt. When we were processing, when I wrote the petition and they received the petition, when Shoma Shishe Lori Esha, Mba to our court. So in this case, you will go and get it. I sure. What's your law back court order? Injo ti won back court order yẹn. Injo yẹn first court order tí wọ́n sọ pé ma fi wọlé Mohbad àti the other court order tagba. Injo yẹn ni wọ́n sọ pé I thought the day we get the court order is the day we will lift everything. So I was so excited. Only double agents. Don't talk about justice. Change ohun tó ní bóyá Olúwọlé ni. Ṣé ti rí pé Olúwọlé ni báyìí? Olúwọlé yẹn ló ti gbé Adura débi tó wà yẹn o. Ṣé rí pé gbogbo èyí tẹ́ ń tẹ̀lé irú lédì yẹn ó yẹ kẹ́ máa mọ̀ pé ègún ti padà tẹ̀lé yín. Olúwọlé yẹn ló ti gbé Adura débẹ̀ o. Kó sọ pé bóyá Adura ò dé police kò dé AIG office lẹ́nu. Àtàgbọ́ mẹ́jọ ló ti wà mẹ́. Wọ́n jókòó. Wọ́n farabalẹ̀ dúró. So that is how we can. That is how we have to face it. And even then it was war. It was a tug of war. But I thank God that we have, gallant Nigerian police force. They don't want to abuse anybody's rights. And in as much I want justice for Mohbad, rights of everybody involved must be respected. So they look at it and say, yes, okay, we'll be following. But trust me, Yomi Fabiyi, this particular case, now the Nigerian police will look into it holistically and bring the truth out. And the first thing first, initially, we don't know how far Adura was drilled with regards to what by Mohbad. But today, hours with the lawyer, Koko Bere, they start from beginning. On what is so comprehensively, and if that has been done, that is a serious evidence that will be held on file against him. Because see anything contrary to bá jáde yàtọ̀ sí ohun tó ti sọ lẹ́nìyẹn, èmi kọ́ o, nítorí àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ kémi ṣe nìyẹn. Because báwo ló ṣe fẹ́, ó ti débi tó ti wà secured sí, ó ti dé àgọ́ ọlọ́pàá, ibi tó yẹ kó sọ pé I want, so èmi kọ́. Téèyàn kan bá sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa ọmọ òun because tẹ bá bẹ̀rù pọ́ máa pa tó bá sòótọ́ àti ẹ̀pù ẹ̀dẹ́ ibi àgọ́ ọlọ́pàá highest level in Lagos State. So now téèyàn kan bá bọ́ta tó bá sọ pé ọmọ méjì mo bí àti ráwọn ọmọ family mi tó ọmọ mẹ́ta jalè tọ́lẹ̀ kò gbọ́n tọ́lẹ̀ sọ àwọn mẹ́ta ọmọ ìyá mẹ́ta jalè so títí anybody kọ́ ló máa jẹ́ kí kábọ̀sibọ́sí if anybody is responsible for what by Mohbad they should pay. So at this instance, he has written what he said happened in the house that day, held on file. Kò sí yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀. Àwọn tó ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n lọ bẹ̀. He seen Nigerian police at the high level wọ́n ti débẹ̀. Binded, eléyìí wá ṣe pé ó kọ̀ọ̀kan kò sí yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n make sure pé under the administration of criminal justice law, lawyer wà ń bẹ̀. Ntí lawyer dẹ̀ sọ pé kó sọ. So that tó bá dọ̀la tí tó bá jẹ́ ẹ̀rí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad lẹ́yìn tó bá jáde láti ẹnu ẹni tó wà ń bẹ̀ àbí tí ẹni evidence bá jáde tó bá wo ohun tí ó kọ tí lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀dẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ dájúdájú fúnra wọn So that is where we are now, and that is the beauty and the beginning of this case. So I have, me called Doom, but what that means me, Kitosun, Opelano. But and to my lórí kiri kan pẹ̀lú àwọn dájí ẹ gbogbo wàhálà yẹn mo ti ṣe kíni mo tún ti jí láàárọ̀ yìí mo ti ṣe graduation fún àwọn mẹ́ta. They traveled, Egbe power station ní Ìkòròdú. They gave scholarship to some students to come and learn filmmaking, Rockland Studio Film Academy. So the company and the Odofin, the traditional chiefs, they were in my office in Abeokuta. So by the conference I head to Abeokuta. So immediately they called me that they are now in the command. I had to rush back again, before I could meet up, and we started the whole stuff. And that is the good news. The police have now started the case afresh. So ibi táwọn kan ti bá dé àwọn ò ní lọ bẹ̀ mọ́ n tó ń lò fún yín tẹ́lẹ̀ nìyẹn wípé nǹkan táwọn yẹn ti ṣe kò sẹ́. No, now with our petition they said we will go back to it, and they started. As a matter of fact, the AIG has given order that phone tó wà lọ́wọ́ wọn ní command yẹn, they should return it back. They should bring it. Wọ́n fẹ́ wò kàtẹ́ kọ́kọ́ wo fídíò èyí tẹ́ yọ 3 seconds níbẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá láwọn fẹ́ wò ó. Bring it and let's see. Oh yeah, Mr. Yomi, ìwọ náà jókòó ṣojọmọ́ ntí ó wúlò fún kéèsì kájọ wò. Tàbá ti wá wò tó bá jóun ni tí ó bá ń ṣòun I will come back and tell you kò ń ṣòun o òun ni báyìí la fẹ́ lọ and láti wò ó ká wò ó fínífíní. Ṣé fídíò ọdún mẹ́ta ni tó tọ́? Ṣé fídíò ìgbà tí Mohbad kú ọdún pàtàkì ni? Ń táwa pariwo lé lórí pàfẹ́ àbẹ́yẹ ò fẹ́ rí ẹgbẹ́ ẹ ti ọkọ dá mi lónà. Say we want to see.
We want to see. Big time. Lọ́dún mẹ́ta ni, lọ́dún méjì ni, lọ́dún kan ni, we want to see.
Abẹ́rẹ́ 3 seconds ìtọ́bú wá. Mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í fẹ̀ fún mo rọjú mo ní ọ̀gá ẹ má jẹ́ kọ́ lo mọ́tò wọ́n ti lo ṣẹ́wàsà. Ọdún mẹ́ta ọdún méjì àbí jẹta. 3 seconds lè rí mo ṣe play mo ṣe play okay 3 seconds eléyìí ibi tẹ́ ti yọ fún wọn mo ló wà àdúrà ó ní kò sí lọ́wọ́ òun níbo ló wà ó ní wà ní fóònù tóun tà fún dàbọ̀ ó wà ńbẹ̀ ẹ bá wọlé ẹ lọ gba statement ẹ kẹgbà ogbó ẹ ẹni kò bá lọ ẹ lọ píkì fóònù yẹn fún mi ẹ pàṣẹ fẹ́ni tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ ní command ọ̀gá ti pàṣẹ ẹ lọ mú wá kọ́ mú wá dìgbìdìgbì mo fẹ́ rí kẹpílẹ̀ fún gbogbo ọkẹ́ bọ̀ rí.
Tap.
Story love and light.
Thank you.
Story kò gbọdọ̀ ṣe fídíò. Ìyẹn ni pé something dey happen mo tẹ̀ gẹ́dẹ̀ àwọn ọlọ́pàá ní command lọ. Tí fídíò yẹn bá wà gan wọn ní fọwọ́ kàn. Táàmù ohun tó lè padà ṣẹlẹ̀. Ọgbẹ́ni má fọwọ́ kan fídíò yẹn. Ìwọ ló fẹ́ take it fall. Whatever it is, face it. 5 count charges lórí impersonation. Àtúmọ̀ abọ́ sórí I know what pa Mohbad. He lacked head. Either Adura or Damola, somebody must take that fall too. About the court. Lápá bẹ̀yẹn náà. Lápá bẹ̀yẹn another charges àtúmọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹni ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n nú ẹ̀ kó dùn ẹ́ òun ló fọwọ́ ra tí nọ́mbà bá bá ìgidi wá sóòótọ́. Ẹ wá sọ ohun tó pàtàkì. Ẹ rí ẹ kò fọkànbalẹ̀. Let's face it on. Ẹ kò fúnra yín látẹ̀wọ́ ẹ̀jọ̀ ibi tẹ́ bá wà fúnra yín látẹ̀wọ́. So the other one wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ lórí yẹn. We got a court order, we did everything. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mọ tí mo ti ṣe lọ mi ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ because tí máa sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó máa mi fẹ́ kẹ́ túbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí òkú bóyá mò ń attack anybody book here àbí kankan tí bá gbé wọ́n máa sọ fúnra wọn ó ṣeéṣe kíkan ni wọ́n sọ because ó yí ẹ̀rù bá wọn pé tani máa nìyí tí máa yẹn wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bọ̀ tó akíní kan bọ̀ wọ́n rí pé ṣẹ́ yẹn ó dá ọmọ yẹn ọ̀hún ló bá wọn ti dabẹ̀ yẹn rú fine wọ́n gbìyànjú millions ti bá bẹ̀ yẹn lọ lórí investigation yẹn but of course wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ lórí bẹ̀ yẹn mo ní ẹ fọkànbalẹ̀ kò sí wàhálà ọ̀gá ní don't worry so whatever the case may be ẹ̀gẹ̀ kọ́mábọ̀ wá we are going further mo ṣì fẹ́ play orin yẹn track soundtrack ní kí ní ẹ̀kọ́ ìpínlẹ̀ àtàwọn mo fẹ́ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gangan.
Please, because of copyright.
Police. Me now. I'm not doing this to impress anybody, but of course, I will not be able to be sharing with you step-by-step police investigative actions. I'm not going to be doing that. When it is mature, that I know it's okay under the law, and it's not going to affect anything, I will be able to communicate. All you need to do is keep close tab. So I might be able to come online often too, because sometimes it might be that we're going to be working and doing some other things. But I would have to be working solo. I'm going to be trusting even if possible, I might not be able to, because wow. But fully committed. As we speak, the police are fully ready and they are working. All for possible come as oríṣiríṣi pé but ẹgbà gbogbo ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run bẹ Mohbad ò sùn. Mohbad is standing by the public. Mohbad is standing by justice. His spirit is standing firm. And from all indicators, gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó wà bọ́yẹ̀ pọ̀ tó níbẹ̀ yẹn 99.9% of all the police officers there àtàwọn tí ò sí ní department yẹn n tó ń kí pé mi tó ń kí ni pé look at what they are saying. Mr. Yomi, continue. If they need us, Oga, we are ready. And
Mohbad only get sorrow. Mohbad is saying make you sorrow, and you go sorrow. You don't go rest. God bless you. Mohbad say make you talk. You don't go talk. Mohbad they disturb your me. We don't go talk now. You go see begin to disturb governor very soon.
I wouldn't even disturb. I'll work with them. So we have a better society. So let's have the panelists start talking. African Radio or Meet Your Mark. Let's start with you. Let me just post so that you can see the dates. And you can find the date actually like you don't have to
already.
African Radio is already to go. That's so beautiful soul.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, what can I say? Yomi has said all. Mr. Yomi, you have said it all. There's nothing I want to say. Okay. God bless you, Nijore. God bless you. I mute my mic. Oh.
Yeah, ọmọ iṣẹ́ ńlá lè ṣe jàre látàárọ̀. Wọ́n ti ń ganan sí náà. Ibi táwọn gan wà gan wọ́n ti ń ganan sí.
Oríṣi bàbá ẹkúṣẹ́ náà jàre ẹ̀gbọ́n. Ọmọ rẹ̀ ń lọ́wọ́.
We are just
Ẹ̀bọ̀dẹ̀ kọ̀míṣọ̀ pé gbọ́dọ̀ sọ́lẹ̀kọ̀ kọ̀míṣọ̀ pé most of the information tẹ́ sọ ẹ̀ èmi yẹn máa pamọ́ra bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ ẹ̀ pé ìgbésí ẹ̀lẹ́ máa wá nígbà míì ẹ bá ti wà overwhelmed like when you are too happy ẹ kò máa sọ ọ̀kan sẹ́gbẹ́ because you need to dùn wọ́n pé àwọn ọmọ àti àdèwọ̀ ọkọ̀ sí wetin God dey do ẹ̀mẹ̀kọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ok ẹ̀kọ̀ jẹ́ ìjẹ́lélẹ̀ fún ọbí báńgà jàre ọ̀dẹ́ ẹ̀kọ̀ wà careful pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹ̀wé a lot of people ti wà nínú justice jẹ́ pé they are not even looking for justice. Just be very careful about those people. God bless you and God will protect you and protect your family in Jesus' name. Gbogbo èpè tó bá kàn ṣẹ́ fún yín o àtàwọn ọmọ yín olórúkọ Jésù ọmọ yín o because ẹ̀wọ̀n ní Ọlọ́run olóòótọ́ ló máa lékè no matter what no matter èpè yẹn ò ní mí ní ẹ̀gbọ́n mi èpè yẹn ò ní mí ní. you're me at all. So don't look that. Don't look that. Just keep going. Keep doing the right thing, bro. God bless you. At the Canada Latin, I'll follow you back to back.
So much.
Yeah.
They made attempts on all those leads to get those CCTV. Trust me, they did. And they just but the core of the matter is now you're going to be seeing that we're making moves. What to this time we don't want to near fake it on. But
I'm for more relevance, Charlie. I'm for more relevance. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm for relevance. Go relevant at all.
Madam Guru, you can talk.
I'm so happy this evening. I didn't start with you when you came on live, because as I said, I've been really busy this past week. But I just sort of saw that you were online. I had to stop what I was doing just to come and listen in. And I came in at the right time when you said the police are now, in fact, God ordered my footsteps. When you said the police are now ready to look into the veracity.
They are ready.
That's what I'm saying. They are now looking into the short clip. And
what happened when Mohbad died that day?
Thank you. Now they are talking.
One by one.
Now they are talking. Now they are talking. We thank God. I'm sure they must have listened in on that yesterday's press conference, and some of them will be thinking, these people are not backing down. Let's do something. Thank God. More power, more grease to your elbow. More grease to your elbow. More strength, more courage. And I pray that as you are fighting the cause of this justice, you will not lose anything dear to you in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
We're solidly behind you. Keep marching forward, and we will be there, aligning with you. All will end well.
Amen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's all I have to say. I have to go back to my work.
How are you doing? I'm fine.
Hi. I'm Nigerian me personnel.
Oh, thank you for your service. Let's respect you first. So, let's salute you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you, sir. You can vibrate, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I sincerely, you always blew my mind. I'm in Directorate of Army Public Relations. I'm a military journalist. And I'm an investigative journalist. So anytime I see you, I always get there are two people I wish to meet in person, which I respect their investigative activities when it comes to investigation. The first person is Auntie Lawyer. I wish I can meet that auntie. Kudos to her. And
yes,
you yourself,
brilliant.
Mr. Yorifadi. You are really trying. In fact, some of us have already forgot about Mohbad case until when you came out again with another fresh and very distinct proof, which is very no one can deny that. So therefore, in fact, I will not mind if my service will be required. I will not mind. I'm serving Abeokuta.
Oh, I'm in Abeokuta.
So if my service will be required, I'm ready for it. I know you have office somewhere in the town. Yeah, I've been seeing your posts and all those stuff. Even last year when you do your program, I wish I can meet up. But fortunately, I was on assignment. During that time, that I could not meet up. I want to even come there to surprise you and introduce myself to you. Ẹ̀gbọ́n kini kò ní ṣe mí lórúkọ Jésù. Agbára Ọlọ́run kíní kò ní ṣẹ́ mi. Eléyìí tẹ́ ra wọlé yìí.
Before you go, I
Àṣeyọrí
say thank you to the Nigerian Army. We were there yesterday during the press conference, and the soldiers, they said, Mr. Yomi, wherever you're going from this airport hotel, we are the one to take you. Enter.
Yes.
Yes. Stand, you know, police, the court. Thank you. Go on.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run kíní kò ní ṣẹ́ mi Ọ̀bàràyọ̀ mi. Ní kú lójijì lógo Ọlọ́run. Iṣẹ́ tẹ́ gbé dání àṣeyọrí ilẹ̀ máa ṣe lórúkọ Jésù. Mo Ọlọ́run ti bá yín yanjú eléyìí, iyì ilẹ̀ máa gba ẹ̀ ní gbẹ̀tẹ̀. Látòní lọ gbogbo tá a ti dá yín lẹ́bi ẹ ló máa jàre ń bẹ̀ lórúkọ Jésù. Thanks so much, my brother. Kudos to you, sir. Kudos to you. Kudos to you.
Permission to carry on.
Good evening, everyone.
Carry on, sir. Carry on.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you
doing? Yes, sir. How are you doing, sir? I don't even know what to say. The way I'm happy right now, this is what we are saying. The police, we are thanking you. I know I didn't ask for broken the point. The man said the right thing. Now we are saying that you are doing the right thing. I got some of any kudos. No, we have police force. Nobody can do any nonsense in our country. The way I'm happy right now, brother, you're me alone. I'm a friendship. Ní ṣàṣetì lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ní kábàámọ̀ pé ṣe justice for Mohbad. Iṣẹ́ rí wọ́n ní tó bá fojú wẹ̀yìn, á fẹ́ pè fẹ́lẹ́pè. Lágùntàn bá fojú wẹ̀yìn, á fẹ́ pè fẹ́lẹ́pè. Gbogbo èpè tó ń gbé iṣẹ́ títí wọn ló máa jẹ́ tọmọtọmọ. The way I'm happy this night, and I know that Olúwa is getting justice. That one is even giving me joy. Like big joy. I know we are getting there. We are not relenting. Nigerian police, thank you very much. Thank you for standing for the truth. Where you're me, you are a good mentor. Like the way I'm happy, I know that with you in this country, we are safe. Because at least I don't want to pay forefront. Oh my Jafet Mekunu, what care for
So that's it. That is the petition. You can, if you zoom it, you'll see the dates. So anyway, go and check the dates. It was submitted, and you see it there. So I'm sorry. Fine. All those gifts, all those donations, we used it for things like this. But I have to keep saying we don't have money for it until the lawyer comes in before we do it. I have to say it so that they will think we're not moving. I have to do it so that they will think we don't have resources for that and nothing is coming. Because when you get to a stage, we realize it's not everything you come up. If it is ABC, I can just tell them it's AY. Because when you put on Joko, interface on nada. So apart from this, many other actions are still on the ground. They saw some of it, but they know now. No more hiding place, because there is nowhere, like I said to you, that the Nigerian police are not interested in. They are interested in justice for Mohbad. They are fully interested, and they keep dedicating their officers to say, go and do this job. It's just for us to take it away from where it is. And I have said it. What if I try to post about Commissioner of Police? No! The man saw that they were trying to deceive him. And he realized that, oh, what did Yomi say? What's it? If that is the case, charge the case to court. Commissioner of Police, withdraw charges. That means there is no escape route. That case, impersonation, now they are now looking at the AIG's office. They are looking into everything. You said you were impersonated. If it is true, we will know. You said you are not the one that shouted your baby. We will know very soon. You will know. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is Lion of Love. I just say, we will know. With people like Silence is Golden behind me, you have to give kudos to this wonderful woman. And few others, that when they come up here, I will mention the name. They have been supporting in the background. There is that comfort. What I said, I will continue to fight on. So, the Commissioner of Police realized what they are trying to do. He said, charge the case to court. I thought they were telling me the truth. In this case, if truly you are the one impersonating, no problem. Go and face your music. Go and tell your story there. Now, the higher command are now saying, this is your petition. We will start holistically from beginning. Everything, but that beginning, because she papa bere gburugburu ati mobita nlo. Wọ́n kọ́ mama bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ẹ kò farabalẹ̀. Ọmọ ìsọ pé ẹni tó bá pa Mohbad kó try láti woru kọ́lọ̀ aṣọ tó fẹ́ ibi tó fẹ́ kọ́ post òun lọ a lè tó bá bójú àánú pàdé ó lè advice adájọ́ pé mi ìfẹ́ lọ rú ẹ̀wọ̀n báyìí ló bá nature mi mu ẹ̀wọ̀n báyìí ló lè bá nature mi mu kó advice tó bá bójú rẹ adájọ́ wá ṣe gbogbo àwọn tó lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀ gbogbo tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ rí pé ọlọ́pàá they are ready to work and they are working they have said it nǹkan ẹ̀kọ́ tó fún mi ní pé there is no way they will ever cover it. Anybody forget about what may have happened in the course of the investigation previously. It is still the same Nigerian police force, and they are ready to do. Since we are coming in with new lead, they are ready to follow it to the letters. And anybody that about the confession that they obstructed, they will let us know. So we're not going to cancel the protest. We'll keep it. We'll keep We'll keep it in the burner in case of incasity, because we just have to be together and we will fight to the end and get the truth out, and Mohbad will get justice. Thank you so much. Yeah? Okay, now let's have Abike for life. Do you want to say anything?
I want to appreciate you, Johnny. You are really doing well. Because no, clear that because your head is really blocking it. We have to go here.
I see it, Mr. Yomi died on the 4th of January.
Yeah, you can put it back.
What date are we?
Today is 30.
Have we done any press conference?
Hey, I just have to say maybe
So that's to tell you that all those times I'm telling you, donate for the conference. Part of it.
Okay, as at that time. Yeah.
That's a after competition because once more be
Benny.
So I was only saying donate for press conference.
For the NGO, yeah.
In spite of that, they were trying to condemn any donation.
Yes, now. On their platform.
I'm not going back to past tense, but you know some bloggers actually blocked it.
Of course.
Donate fún yọ̀ bí fábíyì kí ni fẹ́ fowó.
Wọ́n sọ lórí platform wọ́n sọ ń bẹ̀ ẹ má fún yọ̀ mí lówó ó máa gbówó yìí trabayé o ó máa ṣe kinní kan o. Ó tún máa lọ o.
Mo ti lọ lóyìnbó.
Àwọn tí kò yé wọn ni ìbàjẹ́ èèyàn ni Yomi Fábíyì ìbàjẹ́ èèyàn kò dáṣẹ́ Olúwa dúró tọ́lọ̀ bá fẹ́ ṣe ó fẹ́ ṣe.
So ẹ wá wo gbogbo ilé ìtàn sọ ẹ mọye and you need to understand that in the course of this one ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé petition ọ̀tọ̀ ni àwọn èyí tó involve court order nù ẹ̀ ṣẹ́gẹ̀tì náà láti lọ court ká lọ mi gbọ́dọ̀ sọ details àwọn court order mi ẹ wo iye tí ọ̀tọ̀.
Of course.
When people send gifts, in between I show me anything was a white thing. I just want to give back to the public. I want to give back to the society. Any name I have now is given to me by public, not by my father, not by my mother.
Exactly.
Yomi. I just saying, Abayomi.
Yeah.
But if mo ń jẹ́ tó mú mi ní ìkàkiri tó ń wò pé ẹni báyìí ló bọ̀ ẹ̀yin aráàlú ló fún mi.
True.
The public gave it to me. So why would I have money, you know? Money,
the name that you have already. So you know, so we want to say thank you. You are really doing well, and you are a very fearless man. Because at times I wonder, I keep praying. Wow.
Follow my just over your bata. Money, just make attempt. Into my
Really?
I know boy Adura Shemi. It's quite sad.
I want Adura jẹ́ Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ nígbà fún wọn. Àbí agbanìgbà yẹn.
Ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ kọrin ńlá. Ṣé mo ṣe ìkà fún ẹni? Ṣé mi ni mo lo account yẹn fi ṣá? And your mom is still telling you to be attacking me. If there is anything I want them to do, me, they ever say, oh yeah, but it's in touch Adura. Even if it is not you, point us to what happened during when your brother died. Then whoever is giving account of that, why should your mother be telling you it is your me that doesn't like you? You don't understand.
A lot of us mọ̀ èmi ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ yẹn ìgbà tó kú ni mo tó mọ̀.
Kò lè rí mi nígbà tó rí mo ṣáà rí lẹ́tà mo ní fídíò pẹ̀lú jìgàn bó ṣe ṣe pẹ̀lú jìgàn ṣọ́ọ̀bù ló máa rí èmi tó máa ní òkè òun ò ní fún mi nínú ìgábì ni torí àwọn àti ọmọ mi tv àti máa wo gbogbo so at the end of the day mo wá tó wá fira mi lẹ̀ mo ń jà fún ọmọ ẹ o tún display nu police station. Are you saying? Wọ́n ní màá ń dábàá tàbí ẹ kí ni mo wá ìpè.
No, YF ó sọ lánàá nígbà tó ń ṣe show ó ní nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ wá ṣe ń bẹ̀ yẹn òun fẹ́ faṣọ ẹ ní first conference yẹn ni ó lọ́lọ́run ló yọ ẹ̀.
ó ẹ̀kọ́ ní delay reaction ó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo ní if you try it
bàjẹ́ gbà kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀.
If you try it àwọn nǹkan tí ẹni mo ṣe ọ́rí fíìmù náà lẹ́nu ọ́rí fíìmù pé kò ṣe yóò lè má ṣe tí mo ṣe é torí pé ọ́rí fíìmù náà.
Oh, very good.
Wọ́n lo ṣẹ́wá náà iṣẹ́ yẹn ó fẹ́ dáhùn lápá mi.
Wọ́n máa lò ó. Ọmọ ní Fábíyì wọn gbọ́ Fábíyì ni.
Wọ́n ní níbo ẹ dá padà. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni go back and do the normal. Ìsìn gbogbo tí ń jẹ́ tọ́lọ́ àtijọ́ wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀ tí ò bolówó nú. Wọ́n ṣe màmá tí wọ́n ṣe mọ̀ lọ́sẹ̀. So
I just want to thank you once again. I want to say thank you. Keep being fearless. We'll keep praying for you. The Lord will uphold you. You will not be tired. We will get justice. Mohbad don't deserve it. Nigeria do not deserve it. Enough of come up ọmọ wa anyhow. Ọlọ́run ò ní gbà fún wọn. Once we get this one, definitely, wọ́n á mọ̀ pé àwọn ènìyàn náà ti kọ náà nìyẹn. Well done, my brother. God bless you. I meet my mic.
Orúkọ ni wọ́n ń ṣe nípa mi. Ẹ fún Ọlọ́run báyìí.
TB Kenny.
Nigerian constitution o, Nigerian police o, àyè wà fáwọn kó bá. Nigerian police ò fi support the criminal.
TB Kenny, can we have you?
Everybody ẹ káalẹ́ lórí panelist Mr. Yomi. Mr. Yomi, èmi kàn fẹ́ mo kàn fẹ́ kẹ́ aṣọ wa ní wípé ẹ sọ pé ká trust àwọn Nigerian police àti gbọ́. Then number 2, ṣé sọ pé àwọn Adura nǹkan tó record yẹn wọ́n ní lọ ṣe ń jẹ. Èmi fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni ká trust wọn jẹ́ ká àti gbọ́ because ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn náà ló bá wa débi tá dé yìí láti almost 2 years tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n gba wáì wọ́n ń gbowó wọ́n ń dàrú. Nǹkan tá a ṣe ń wo nìyẹn o. Nǹkan tí fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn.
I understand you, but my dear sister, from what I was told, I am saying, this was the graduation I had this morning. You know, 3 of my students, they graduated. What I would just want to tell you is this. Nigerian police that I met today, I am saying, they are fully geared up. I am saying they are fully geared up to pursue justice for Mohbad. So, I might not be able to come out here and be telling you we want money for this, want money for that. The only thing I will appeal to you, any way you can do, let's keep, apart from justice for Mohbad, there are other cases that we will be doing. Because the more the man bought us, I need to come back and down for you. What you more ten she got to support my loss, she had you lori. wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí káwọ́ kú dànù wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí discourage yín wọ́n fẹ́ gbé owó ṣe kíní kan ni and that thing will not be able to move. There are so many things that in the course of these things ẹ̀kọ́ wọ́n ń tàṣe. So you will realize the fact that ẹni tó bá gbọ́ mi even the last 3-4 days as at get ago you are still thinking that a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa lọ sí Abuja ni even inside the world of àṣẹ ń lọ sí Abuja wọ́n ti ń ṣàdúrà pé a ní rí owó yẹn a dẹ̀ ti rí owó yẹn a ti fi ṣe bọ̀ wọ́n mọ̀. ó ní àwọn operation kan tá a ṣe èní ni wọ́n ṣe ń rí mbẹ̀ tí ìyí kí ìyẹn wò báyìí pé kájà tó ṣe tọ́kọ ló ti họ ẹ tún wo bí Mr. Abi ṣe tún tako one of the neighbors of Mohbad mo ń wojú ẹni yẹn gidi tẹni ẹni o tún fẹ́ rán mi lọ ẹ̀wọ̀n bí fábí mo ní irun tẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ kó wà tẹ sọ fún mi ẹ wá ń change ohun ẹni ò lè gbá.
Ẹbí tó yìí ti rà ní.
Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó bá máa ní mo kú o àti lọ́ọ̀yà onítọ̀hún ó fọlẹ́pọ̀ ní pé mo kú lọ́ọ̀yà ní mi sáyọ̀ ṣe bóore lábẹ́ oore tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe kọlẹ̀ ọmọlọ́wọ́ wà ní wọ́n mo di ẹyin tó bèrè mo ṣe mo ná millions mo lọ kóòtù mo ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ẹ wá ń fẹ́ mi ní Indian film ẹ ń fẹ́ mi ní sakabaye ẹ ń gbé ẹbú lébi lọ́wọ́ ẹ máa gbọ́ original jáde original ẹ máa gbé wọ́n lè ṣe ẹsẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ebi investigation ṣì lọ ẹ máa gbé original jáde kí lè fẹ́ fi kú torí mi ò ní gbà mi ì dẹ̀ ní kú sí òótọ́ máa jáde òótọ́ máa ṣe kí ni ó máa jáde nítorí mi kọ́ mo ní kẹ́rìbọ̀ ní pa èèyàn kò dẹ̀ sínú òfin wa pé ó lè pa èèyàn kó jẹ́ gbé àfi tíjọba ò bá mọ̀. àti wọ́n rí fíìmù pé àṣepọ̀ ṣáà nìkan la ní so báyìí ti ṣiṣẹ́ lọ báyìí ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti wò pé so gbogbo ikọ̀ Jesus they are even looking like èèlò ta ló bó nobody gbé nobody I put my own resources OMC owó bá tí mo lọ ṣe àtàwọn tó ń donate fún mi àti gift ni mo ń papọ̀ ni mo fi ṣe lọ torí pé to see reasonable fund ọkọ̀ fẹnu bá wọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni yọ̀bí fẹ́ fowó ṣe kíní kan ó fẹ́ ṣẹ́gbọ́ ṣé mo fẹ́ sá lọ mo lọ yẹra fún odidi oṣù méjì láì ṣe kankan mi lọ location mi ṣẹ́ ní tí mo kọ̀ wá mẹ́yẹn ẹ kàn imagine ṣé mo ṣe ń lọ lóyìnbó ni ẹ kàn ń ba gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹ kàn ń dín gbogbo stumbling block tí wọ́n bá ṣe gbogbo tó ṣe yẹn mo ti dáríjì o because we have to start again ká ní wọn ṣe tá ṣe yẹn ni seamlessly justice àti jáde torí mi tẹ̀lé sọ̀rọ̀ lórí rárá. So for people to think I only have to talk because the only way you can get fund and support is to explain. Can everybody believe láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ni? I won't need to be explaining. Torí mi ìráyè gbogbo ẹni olójó ẹwọ speech mi olójó wèrè. Tí bá fẹ́ nature mi, I am not a quiet person but when it comes to action, ẹ wo gbogbo àwọn move mo wọnú estate mo lọ hospital ẹjọ́ kọ́ ni mo lọ́rùn bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn kan ló kọ̀ gbẹ́dìde Yomi ẹ ti lè rojọ́ because ẹ̀ ń tọ́ ọmọ mi lọ fún. You know that ibi tó dé I need public support public ló ń béèrè fún nǹkan public náà ni máa ṣàlàyé fún pé ṣé ẹ ti ẹ̀ tọ̀rọ̀ pé mo ti ń ṣe àmàlà actor mi ilẹ̀ àmà lù yín jí kí n fẹ́ fi ṣe wọ́n lè mi wá owó kíní kan owó kíní this is a human rights organization a foundation how will a foundation prosecute projects without public fund ṣebí public ni is a non-governmental organization wọ́n dẹ̀ ń yí mọ́ ọ lọ wọ́n dẹ̀ ń jí omi fake gbogbo akọ̀ sóríṣiríṣi gbogbo kíní yóò rí mo tún ṣe níbi kan wọ́n ní olúwọlé stamp fake wọ́n ní kí ni gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀dọ̀ àwọn wo ni mo lọ ṣá kí ni gbogbo kílẹ̀ ń bá mi pò jésù gbọ́ ẹ̀fọ́ bí ẹ̀rí mo kọ̀ ká mo ní jésù gbọ́ wọ́n mú jésù o nígbà tó dé jésù gbọ́ pariwo pétérù ẹ̀yin disciple ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ra yín ẹ̀ ti fi nílẹ̀ àwọn yẹn hàn lọ́dún wọ́n rò pé how much more me but to God be the glory all of us are coming back to fall ẹ fi gbogbo àwọn tó ń dẹmọ tó ń sọ àwọn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí
pátákópa
CCTV ẹ ṣáà ti rí fíìmù tó wà ní ẹ ẹ máa wò náà bọ̀ ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ ẹ máa wò náà bọ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó ti ẹ̀pù wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó ti bá wọn lọ dúkòkò bá wọn yàn tó ń dúkòkò bọ̀ witness gbogbo wọn yẹn iṣẹ́ lọ lórí wọn.
gbogbo àwọn tó gba wáìnì àti 120k.
ẹ má kánjú lẹ́yìn pé gbogbo èyí tó bá gbọ́ kó yọ owó ẹ̀.
Man.
So, say kudos to the Inspector General of Police and the AIG, Assistant Inspector General of Police. As a matter of fact, the Assistant Inspector General of Police did well today, and let's give you a round of applause. L'Abuja, Lekombi, In fact, that Abuja, when they approved the stuff and say, hello, but I say protect Yomi, can't double anybody to do.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Okay, can we have movie box? Movie box, can you unmute? Movie box. Movie box.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Yomi. I'm very happy to be in part of Justice for Mohbad. Very happy to be in Mr. Yomi's platform. And I'm still very happy to hear the good news, you know. Mr. Yomi, thank you so much. Thank you so very, very much.
Thank you, not just me.
Go. And God will continue to protect and guide you. God will continue to give you more wisdom by the special grace of God. The message of God will continue to speak for you in all your way.
Yeah.
Nigerian police, we appreciate your efforts. We appreciate the good work that you've done, and we thank you, people. Well done, job. I've been saying this already. You know, when the lady came out and said it's a fake petition, it's a this, it's that. I told people, I said, Yomi know much about Constitution. Yomi is a very learned person. He can never, even if you want to do something, participate or anything fake, he can't even try it. That he know much. And Yomi is someone that moves closer to police. Yomi know police more beyond what you people are thinking.
Even if I don't know, why would I go and forge letter stamp?
My brother, Lagos, they don't know you, but we that we know you, let's talk. You understand? They don't know you. You know police, you know army. And you know the consequences of being forging something. Bringing a fake document out, even if you want to do a fake thing, is it on a police camp?
Yes. Because I want don't give it.
So, Mr. Yomi, well done. Police, thank you for not compromising.
Another thing, I have to say thank you to all the DPOs. If I tell you the amount of DPOs, everywhere I land, when they get the signal, they quickly, as a matter of fact, directly they will call and say, oh my God, I will be. Don't say I'm patronizing the police. We are still going to protest about any sign. So the activities they mean, but for now, I am telling you on my honor, and this justice for Mohbad, lower is 100% for Nigerian police. 100% again by for that. I will it's not even because we said we're going to protest yesterday. We want to act. Don't think, you understand? Don't forget the police followed me into Mohbad's house. Emi called him court order. Court order. So it was at the BS of Break the Silence Foundation. Break the Silence Foundation wrote, we like put in the paperwork, we mobilized, and they said, of course, you guys got, and they did it. So now, arrest her because he invited no, we agree strategically that we have to preserve his life. Anything could happen to his life. And I said, if you invite him or you show sign that he needs to speak with another police, they might do anything to him. So I said, he has right to life. and I don't want anything to happen to Adura. Please ensure that you are certain that nothing will happen. Tó bá jẹ́ pé kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ra gbétí sí màmá ẹ̀ lẹ́nu àtòun náà pé the AIG wants you. Come out of anybody. Tell battery and when you buy around there. And luckily they said, Mr. Black White, kò sí ńbẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ra gbé sí wọn ẹ jẹ́ kó wá kó mọ̀ kó máa ní security kó wá bẹ́ẹ̀. Nígbà mo dẹ̀ débẹ̀ lẹ́nu mo dẹ̀ rí pé he is not even ready to support justice for Mohbad. Bóyá ṣì act script wọn ni o, I don't know. But kókó of the matter is ẹ fọkànbalẹ̀. 5 count charges. Commissioner of Police, Lagos State, Lápàbíkan. Now, the AIG on this one. All that you getting, what is better? That's better. Hello, Alagba. Start from beginning. Commit yourself legally. Into that Kosibi is going to be held against you. If any evidence comes out, to a contrary to support for you, a religious about the Kutoti Kosibi, will confirm, and it followed the due process of the law, administration of criminal justice law, and under the police Statement Act, follow due process. The lawyer was there, and the lawyer signed. Everybody played their part. That statement cannot be denied again. So if we want to consider, so that is where we are now. So the right people that need to be brought in for questioning, they are now beginning, and then we'll be pursuing the lead. Whether the video is about the fight or it is 3 years ago, let us see. Immediately, Kimbe Yemoni, what Amikati and Timbatiri in the Abbott House, so by Jomo, I will tell you. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ti jọba tẹ́bá ní kó mo ti bú ẹ̀pọ̀ sóò tí mo ti yéé ó kú ó kẹ́ni kó mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ẹni tèmi ẹ bá gbọ́ ó ṣe ó ti gan pa so tí bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yéé tẹ́bá ní kó mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣó yéé gbogbo yìí ṣe bọ̀ ìyẹn ni pé ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ Àyíndé, and whether we like it or not, that video tó bọ̀ dápò bá di ti wà nú ẹ̀ tí mo dẹ̀ ti gbọ́ ariwo current violence wọ́n ti sọ àwọn tó wà nú ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn ní press conference. As a matter of fact ó ní o tẹ̀ tí wọ́n dì náà ẹ̀dẹ̀ ó ní òun sọ pé fídíò yẹn ó gùn ó jẹ́ 12 minutes mo ní no problem. Nígbà tó yá gan wọ́n ní kí n lọ mú fóònù mi wá ó ní òun sọ mo ní no problem ṣàkọ síbẹ̀ kó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tèmi nìyẹn kó ṣàkọ síbẹ̀ kí ẹ̀kọ́ wá sọ pé mi ni mò ń ti èmi I thought this guy wants to speak his truth, want to stand by his brother. Mi ní kọ́nà, mi ní kọ́ ti mọ́lé, mi ní kọ́ rán lẹ́wọ̀n. Nígbà tí lọ́kàn ìwọ ìyá, ó ti mọ̀ pé Àdúrà ò mọ̀ ń pa ikú tó pa Mohbad. So kí wá ní tọ́ba náà òun ló kọ́ sí mi o, àbí kò ṣe òun ló kọ́ ti má maintain, wọn lè ná. Tó bá débẹ̀, èmi kọ́ ni mo kọ́, wọn á lọ pẹ́ ni tó ní òun lòun kọ́. Ìwọ tó ló kọ́ tó bá débì, ṣé wọn ló kọ́ kíní? Ṣé ikú tó pa Mohbad ni? Torí ìyẹn ṣá tí ìyẹn náà bá ṣá dé ìyẹn náà ṣá ní dídá ìpò nǹkan ló ń kọ́ sí mi torí pé òun lè present fóun ló bá mi ṣe kíni ló bá mi ṣáàt. So tóun ló bá débẹ̀ tó déwájú IG àti AIG tó wá débẹ̀ tó ní ṣé wọn náà máa bọ́ tàṣọ fóun kọ́ ló ń kọ́ again ṣé àwọn pé wọn ló ti sọ́ bì kọ́kún ẹ wo bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ gbọ́ ẹ wá wò rọ́bọ̀ ẹ ṣàjọ ṣe kíni ká máa gbádùn ara wa bọ̀ ẹ máa yí
kí beautiful mother
ẹ wọ́n kàn balẹ̀ ó sì máa dára lára.
Beautiful mother, can you hear me?
Ibi ọmọ ṣe lágbára tó placenta. Ibi ọmọ ó lágbára. Ibi mọ́ta ń sọ̀rọ̀ o. Ibi
ẹ̀ka lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ìpínlẹ̀.
àgbàkọ̀lé rẹ̀ Yomi Fati.
Well done, Mr. Yomi. Me, Auntie Abike, and everyone on the panel. Ẹ̀ka lẹ́ o. Well done, sir. We appreciate you, sir.
Ibi ọmọ ìkejì ọmọ ibi ọmọ ọ̀tá ọmọ ọjọ́ tí wọ́n rí ibi ọmọ wọlé níbu gangan wá lè ibi ọmọ wọlé sí ẹni tó ṣiṣẹ́ rúrú ọ̀tá ọ̀lẹ́ni àbí àwọn ọ̀tá kan ó sọ ọmọ ìyá méjì ló tààrà wọn.
Ṣé ọ̀rẹ́ tí mo fẹ́ mi ló ti di mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ báyìí? Jíla ni ẹ̀wọ̀n ní kí ni láàárín kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló fọ́ abẹ́rẹ́ mi? Lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ọdẹ tàbí. Wọ́n dá orúkọ bá mi lórí.
Wọ́n fi yangàn ṣàyangàn, wọ́n dá yangàn lára. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ta ló ṣe tán tí ọgbà wọn náwó òjijì, owó ẹ̀jẹ̀.
Ọ̀pọ̀ àbúrò yìí rèé, wọ́n mi jọ òṣìlẹ̀ wò. Abẹ́rẹ́ rí nǹkan tó wọ̀ sọ́run. Ẹ̀wọ̀n nǹkan tó ń kú wálé. Ẹ̀yin náà wá ń jọ́ ni lórí. Báyìí. Ọ̀dà mi kò sí nǹkan kankan fura sí. Orí ọlọ́run ó gbé wá fún mi, òun dẹ̀ gbà.
Ìkúlẹ̀ abiyamọ sùn, ó sáré ká sinimá ti fi bí ọmọ. It's a blockbuster, suspense inú ẹ̀ yìí gbogbo.
Welcome to the Nation Beloga.
Welcome to my home.
I am highly disappointed.
Another fantastic movie written, produced and directed by Yomi Fabi Adura. Starring Adura Day, Yomi Fabi, Nika Quadri, Idowu Phyllis Mama Rainbow, Mofia Folabi, Inka Dewuni Inka Ikare, Obutayo Taiwo Lati Batibe. Sinimá láìta àkọlé ẹ̀yẹ ìyọmọ protagonist ó ti jáde from the studio of Company Pictures. Ṣéríkì movie ọ̀gá àgbà níbi ká ṣe sinimá. Ami Arena Shopping Complex Bọ́ládé Oṣòdì Lagos. Ó tún wà ní Kumaru Multimedia. Tó ìmọ̀ Mercury Pictures láàrin náà Oṣòdì àti káàkiri ní gbogbo. Ó tún ti wà lórí YouTube báyìí. Ẹ click sórí Yorùbá Plus TV kẹ́ẹ̀ríran wò. Sinimá ti tún ìyọmọ. Iṣẹ́ bàbá iṣẹ́ ni àwòtúwò ní ẹgbà bẹ́ẹ̀.
All right, let's have you. Beautiful mom, are you there? Unmute your mic and let's have you.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Auntie Abike and everyone to Nisco. Well done. Thanks for the support. Mr. Yomi, Ekushe, Adupegoni. You are making us smile. And we can see the progress. We want to appreciate you. Ola wa pẹ̀lú yín, Ola ma protect yín. Ẹni ṣubú rárá. And gbogbo bí tí wàá máa gbèsè yín sí Ọlọ́run máa ṣáájú yín débẹ̀ ẹni bọ́lá dánwò tó lágbára Ọlọ́run. This one is a success already and we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Mother, thank you. Can we have the man? The man, can we have you?
Yes, you can have me. Yes, I'm here. Yomi, thank you very much for the struggle. Is Yomi there?
Show you guys this again.
Thank you very much for this.
Hold on, the man. Can you guys see this one? Shelly Rika. Can you guys read?
Faint though. 12th January is a little bit faint.
Oh yeah, Zoom.
Zoom again. Can you date here?
Short list. And you never fair no door on your car. Too faint again. Oh yeah, car.
Oh faint, sir. January, I cannot even see the date. Oh faint there.
Hello, glasses.
It's glory.
Glasses too.
Thank you, Yanko. Application for police security.
Police security, yes.
Yeah.
We can see that.
My wife to clear my post. We can't.
Mr.
Okay, let me see if I can zoom from my side. That is application. I just want to keep you guys up to date. That is application for police security to the IG to one of the neighbors that has got CCTV. Because what some of you were doing was putting the life of these people into jeopardy. And at the end of the day, they kept denying, even when they were supposed to help us with what will bring justice for Mohbad, they have to start denying. And this approval, Break the Silence got the approval from the Inspector General of Police that we need security, and they've approved three police officers to Break the Silence Foundation. Okay. Let me see if I can get a clearer one so that I can read that. When I'm trying to
Prison.
That one record me. Well, guys, let's power tap.
Hey, power tap. Hold on.
Kò sí lórí call ló ń tà tí mú kíní yẹn jáde ni. Can the man continue the
the man continue while
but your I want you to listen. You see, you are doing a good job. Thank you for the struggle.
Thank you, sir.
But your Fabi, don't lose guard. Don't lose guard. You are living in Nigeria. I have talked about you on the platform today. Tí o bá need láti yẹra at any given time, kó tó yẹra. During the days of Nadeko, a lot of people ran away. Even Wole Soyinka ran away. It is he who ran away that lives to fight another day. And when they came back, some of them are the president of that country today because they ran that time. Don't lose guard. You are doing a good job. Everything is working on well. But never you lose guard. That is just my warning for you.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me see if this one is going to come up. I'll just send. Let's just see. Though they made a mess of it eventually, but over and over again. You know. Some people will think, okay, most of these things that we're getting. Okay, can you guys see this? Can you guys see?
Yeah, this is clear, yeah. Very clear. The commanding officer, application for personal police security for Mr. Femi Soyinka, witness protection. Find attached here with copy of letter number dated 23rd January 2025 for police security from the Break the Silence Foundation of address the Assistant Inspector General of Police Special Protection Unit directs you assess and treat in line with IGP's guidelines on the provision of guide and with SPU extent policies, please. Okay. That Femi Soyinka is the man that wants to give access to police, right?
No, to CCTV. Most of people CCTV. One brandish.
Okay.
Okay. And that's like.
To remove. It's okay. We'll get it.
You understand? That was the man that I felt his life would be threatened after they came for me. Tell me, Salonga. Timuyera. Do you understand? So, at the end of the day, I even came back and I thought I was dealing with that Mr. Famuyiwa, who is a genuine person. Not knowing anything to see benye. Are you with me? This thing, it should enter on SPU, Koto Glosero IG, Koto approve Abuja, Koto transfer EBT, and it's about Eddie, state here, or the Zona Command. Russia approve. Koto Shewbe. Then the feeding of those police officers, because it is SPU. Like I'm saying. Now, that was the reason why I cried then. Because I thought the man's life, they would have gone after the man. Now, I thought by coming back, it will help. We went to court. We did everything. I wrote petition. Everything I did. Kinto Mohbad. I don't know who. They started engaging some bloggers. And they started putting the man's identity, his house out. Now, the man, the man kept, he messed everything up. That was why I came out that time. People thought I was dragging somebody. I'm not dragging anybody. But look at all these efforts. Look at. This is a human rights organization. This is a witness protection. The police are supporting it. So I don't want to be involved. And at the end of the day, despite that, with court order, everything, they saw it, and I had to start fight with that man. What we are doing is what NGOs normally do. But unfortunately, there was no resources. If an NGO is properly funded, I won't be coming to say, we want to do this, we want to do that. I have my name to protect. So if I come out and say, I want to be part of the public, I want to join forces with you. If my NGO is well funded, I will continue to execute. And that is look at that document. There are some I won't be able to bring out. They saw it today. They were like, what else do you want to do? So, why would I give him protection? If I tell you, if you want asylum, we will help you to get it. If you tell, okay, you want police protection, if you don't want to leave Nigeria, we will give it to you. If I tell you, if you want undercover, these are professionals. They will think you are the one working. It's just to tell you this is what NGOs, charity organization. NGOs are non-governmental organizations. Only public funds through the public's money. But public money through voluntary donation, the NGO, normally rely on. So that is what we are doing. So, if you know how many times I've left Abeokuta to Lagos, Abeokuta to Lagos in the course of all this, and in the space of 4 weeks, look at the conference you have done. Look at this. On a very good day, the standard I'm giving to the stuff is not something that anybody has said, this is the standard you must give us. I know the standard that you all deserve as public, and we're maintaining, and they will be listened to, because we are a movement. At this stage, Mama Berumo, I will never be after anybody. After. It is Adura that I want to be after. I want to bring him down. If he has not committed any crime, why will he think I'm after him when I'm fighting for his son, for his brother? Oh my gosh. Hey, people are like, Jesus. Is she not? Anyway, she has come to my press conference and said, Mohbad. You step me with your TikTok. You are trying to speak the truth. Let's focus on this and get it out. Simple. And you're making him to lie. So she mean Damola to take part of lost no account here. To let it pay Damola and one now push over. She told me àwọn kan ti kí orúkọ mi wọ́n lẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe bálabàla lórí TikTok ẹ̀ pé same level lájọ wà. Mo sọ fún yín pé ẹ fọ̀rọ̀ social media lẹ̀. I will give you social media character. Offline. Lè rí mítà débi pé máa rí draw. Débi pé máa tẹ̀ wá sí pé fẹ́ kọjá lára mi. Mo lè ti kí ló lè jọra wọn. If I come with my full team, àárín fító òun tẹ̀gbí tí ó máa ń ṣe pé bóyá olú ẹ̀ volunteer rẹ̀ the way this ọmọ ògbé níjọ́ agbóhùnsẹ́ kọ́ra wọn if you see the way she was displaying ògbé Mohbad and this is your mother àwọn èèyàn ní ṣe iye nígbà tí o ṣe pé bóyá ẹ̀ ń parọ́ mọ́ Mohbad àbẹ̀ ní kí Mohbad má rí justice the only time a mother would do that kind of fight towards me is if I am fighting that Mohbad should not get justice. There is nowhere I am saying Mohbad should not get justice. There is nowhere tí mo lọ fake kò ṣe bóyá mo lọ jí àbí mo lọ clone àbí mo lọ hack into account to Adura. Mi ò commit anything ju pé Adura, did you send me this message? Èmi kọ́ ni mo send it. Why do you want to convince me with non-convincing elements? Why do you? I will maintain ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹni náà láti sọ pé mi ni bọ́ ẹ̀fẹ̀ mi àti ìbọ̀wọ́ yẹn lẹ̀ ẹ̀ rí i pé nọ́mbà bàbá tó náà òun ló fẹ́ bá mi lórúkọ jẹ́ òun ló wá jí àkáǹtì mi tó fi nọ́mbà yín sọ̀rọ̀ so ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ń dárúkọ mi ẹ̀ jẹ̀bi ẹ̀gbọ́n torí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi gan lè tún jà fún so tó bá jẹ́ pé mi náà mo bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni náà láti ṣèkọ́tẹ̀ ṣe ohun tí àwọn tó lóòótọ́ táwọn pípú yóò bójú tó fi wù wọ́n nìyẹn pé kò ṣe àkà.
Hello, sir. Yeah, Mr. Yomi. Yeah, I really commend you for what you did yesterday. And the way you honor Baba Mohbad intermittently, tó jẹ́ pé ẹ ń sọ wọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kó lè mọ̀ wípé ẹ ń honor wọn. And I think at this level, Baba need to see the genuineness in you. Wọ́n dẹ̀ rethink gbogbo àwọn tó dàbẹ́ ní pé wọ́n súnmọ́ wọn yẹn tó dàbẹ́ ní pé wọ́n ń sọ wọn kan tó rí ìlú fún wọn wọ́n máa fi wò pé ẹ̀yin wà áfà ọmọ àwọn.
Ẹ̀rọ tó fọ́ ní ìsàkọ́lẹ̀ máa fún yín láyè kò síbi tí mo ti ever antagonize Baba Mohbad. But Mr. Family.
No, you don't get what I'm saying. Sọ pé àwọn fúnra ara wọn he is not getting you right. Ọ̀wọ́n lè ní sọ. He himself.
Hold on, Mr. Kaldi. Antagonizing him is not a problem for me if I see reason to. But until you want to mi ò tí rí evidence láti antagonize. Tí n bá yẹ pé mo rí nǹkan báyìí. Àwọn sọ fún yàrá tó wà. Ìyẹn kọ́ ni problem tèmi. It's not somebody I cannot antagonize if I see reason to. I'm only fighting for truth. But ẹni tó fi ṣe power of attorney. Tí èmi ṣì sọ ni pé I have told you what he did. Whether ẹ̀yin lẹ́rán o nǹkan tó ṣe òye yín o mi ò kò lè sẹ́ni ò lè stop láti jẹ́ bí yín ṣùgbọ́n pé mo sọ pé ó ṣàdúrù nǹkan báyìí ẹ wo orú ìtọ́ṣe pẹ̀lú márùn lórí CCTV ẹgbẹ́ Mohbad. The man told me what happened ìjọ tí Mohbad kú gbogbo ẹ̀ ló sọ fún mi. Suddenly the man is saying no now again just the way they deal with the other lady. Àwọn mélòó ló put information máa yẹn jáde bí ojú Mr. Famuyiwa àti Bukky Jesse. Ta ló mú information the other lady tí ẹ náà fi change the mouth lady yẹn èmi kọ́ mo lọ́ba she came on my show like this suddenly she began to say I am not the one there is no CCTV I never said anything about it kí ni wọ́n ṣe tó ń dún kòkò mọ́ wọn kí ni tó ń ṣe àwọn olóyún ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ so now at the end of the day tí ẹni tó bá súnmọ́ àbá Mohbad tó ń ṣe àwọn nǹkan yẹn ẹ wọ adúrú owó ta náà we went to court we went to Abuja get police protection ọlọ́pàá mẹ́ta ẹ mọ iye tí NGO ọmọ náà láti feed àwọn yẹn ṣe ẹ ti ọ̀sán ẹ wo gbogbo wàhálà tí mo ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ wọn so tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ẹ fẹ́ ká lọ síbi tá a máa ti rí ẹ̀rí tó fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ kí ló dé ti sọ láti lẹ̀ so if I antagonize Mr. Famuyiwa wọ́n wá ń rò pé táwọn bá lo èyí tẹ́wà lórí TikTok wọ́n máa ní wọ́n bú Baba Mohbad nítorí pé àwọn oníṣẹ́ èṣù ẹ rò bóyá they are fighting for justice mẹ́lò ní tó wà behind camera wọ́n kọ́ pé ẹgbẹ́ àbá attack Yomi yẹn gbogbo yẹn máa dákẹ́ láti gbàtọ́ tí attack èwo ló affect mi ẹjọ́ pẹ̀lú gbogbo tí mo ti ṣe ṣé mo jọ ẹni tí gbogbo tẹ́lifọ̀dì ṣe affect mi bọ́ ṣe bú mi yẹn gan ní sọ́mi fi ń pọ̀ mo lọ péjì kan lánàá àárọ̀ ìlọ́sẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé péjì tí mo lọ yẹn pé ọ̀rẹ́ ìtì mi ń bẹ̀ máa bú mi mi ò mọ̀ mo lọ sí gidi pàpà lánàá gbà kọ́ wọ́n ní máa bú mi mi ì rí kọ̀kọ́ rí mi mọ̀ tí má kọ̀ jí torí mo ń wá information mo dẹ̀ wò gòkè at a point I need to realize and cooperate with people on TikTok me le take his struggle away out of TikTok no I must respect the honest ones òun ló fà tí mo fi retain pé màá sá kọ́ ṣe gbélé màá sá no I will stay I will only be looking for tí máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ lọ èmi mi kì í gbọ́ mo kàn lè wá bẹ̀ ní window tó máa ń pè window tí bá gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó ta sí mi létí tó involve pé let me go and enlighten them I will show that I'm there kò ṣe pé mo ń gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ lọ mo lè má gbọ́ majority but èyí tó bá ti interest mi tó jọmọ́ human rights àbí tó jọmọ́ òótọ́ tí bá ti gbọ́ èmi ò mọ̀ bóyá ń bú mi bẹ́ẹ̀ bí wọ́n bú mi mi ò mọ ẹni tó ti bú mi kémi tó mọ̀ kàn ní kinní kan tẹ́mi platform kó máa bú mi bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò mọ̀ máa kàn ní tó sọ ìbò tó sọ ìbò àwọn pé ok jẹ́ màá lọ́wọ́ táwọn ènìyàn sọ̀rọ̀ láti sìn ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan màá máa sùúrù lọ sókè ta ló wà láì mi ò mọ pé ọ̀kan bú mi torí ìtọ́jú rò pọ̀ ọ̀yà ń bú mi actor you are a popular person báwo lọ ṣe mi ì mọ̀ kò débì kankan wọ́n bú mi mo lọ mo tún padà wọ́n bú mi mo lọ kóòtù mo lọ gbogbo ẹ̀ mo ń kọ̀pẹ́jọ́ mo ṣe bákan mo ti débẹ̀ lẹ́nu ebú gíní yẹn ní ṣe o fẹ́ jà fún justice oníkọ́ máa bù ẹ́ nígbà tí mo gbogbo wọn tí mo ṣe láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ òótọ́ ni mo dẹ̀ mo tọ́ tí mo ti rí the only thing is I cannot put laws into my hands. àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó bá ti gbẹ̀bọ̀dẹ̀ la máa try láti jẹ́ kó yé àwọn tó wà lókè pé àwọn eléyìí báyìí báyìí láàrin o ẹ̀yọ wọn wọ́n á dẹ̀ ṣe ọlọ́pàá máa ṣe adjustment ọlọ́pàá ò ẹ bá sọ fún yín pé láwọn tó ń ṣèwà dọ̀tí láàrin wa o nínú tíátà sọpá láwọn tó ń ṣèwà dọ̀tí nínú àmì wọn láwọn ò ní nídìílé oníkálukú ṣebí ìkọ́ni ìyá kan ṣe láàní nítorí ẹ̀kọ́ ṣẹ́kọ́ wọn sọ pé ẹ̀kọ́ condemn gbogbo institution and that is why I keep saying ẹgbẹ́ adẹ́ pẹ̀lú police nígbà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ pé police o wọ́n ní bàbá Mohbad o wọ́n ní pé kíní kan ó report ọ̀wẹ̀ wọ́n ní no people don't know why I was saying that kò make it possible kéèyàn lọ report pé wọ́n pọ̀ mọ́ òun kọ́lọ́pàá náà wò ní àwọn wọ́n ní all station settle station mélòó lọ́fẹ́ settle ṣáwọn tí ẹ̀ sọ pé lágbára yẹn ṣé wọn ò mọ̀ tí mo fi wọnú ilé Mohbad ni ṣé wọn ò mọ̀ tá fi get gidi láti get gbogbo CCTV tá fẹ́ get they know but gbogbo ọmọ ntàbà ti sọ fún wọn lè mọ̀ and that is the honest truth mi ò náwọn yẹn wọn ṣe dọ̀tí tó fẹ́ ṣe wọ́n pọ̀ mẹ́lẹ́ ni wọ́n wà bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo ọjọ́ ń gba ajọ́ ń gbẹ̀yìn kọkàn rẹ̀ ni ṣùgbọ́n sínú mi fi dùn jù ní pé tó ti lè gẹ́ẹ̀tì àdúrà pé ó yá bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ we are investigating you on what happened when Mohbad died ó yá sọ tiẹ̀ n tó bá dẹ̀ tí mo ti lọ́ọ̀yà ti gáìdì yẹn tó ti lè fi kọ́lẹ̀ that document will go with the DPP ó lọ sọ́dọ̀ DPP in case ẹni tó bá ti rí ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó tọ́ gbogbo ẹni tó ti kọ statement pé n báyìí lóun fojú ara òun rí tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ o tí wọ́n bá rí ẹ̀rí ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ àbí a witness tó sọ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n wá lọ sí ìwọ̀n tó ti kọ tiẹ̀ kí ló ń tí wọ́n náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó sọ nǹkan míì another charges lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan nìyẹn so èmi kọ́ ọ̀gbọ̀n àwọn olóko ara wọn ṣe ra wọn.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Yo.
I think at this junction.
Let Kayode finish. Kayode quickly round up.
Yeah, I think at this junction, Baba should be able to think outside the box. Gbogbo eléyìí tí bàbá ń sọ pé àwọn ọmọ ọ̀rẹ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn yìí sin ó yẹ kán ti mọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ wọn ó yẹ kán ti mọ̀ ọ̀tá wọn because gbogbo òtítọ́ ń sìn ó ti fojú hàn báyìí so gbogbo àwọn tí wọn ò ní ìdí láàráǹdì wọn they should excuse baba or baba should excuse them so orú eléyìí sì tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá yẹn sìn at least ó yẹ kí bàbá náà tí bàbá bá sun oorun tí ọmọkùnrin ń sùn wọ́n mọ̀ pé yes Yomi is really 100% for him. ẹ wo I want to unmute my mic. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, Kayode. Thank you, Kayode.
láti ní ìrànlọ́wọ́ yìí bàbá.
Mr. Olugbedu, can we have you?
Chairman, Mr. Yami, báwo ni o?
How are you doing, my brother?
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ náà.
How are you?
Ẹ kú ìgbìyànjú. Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ ká rí the end of the story.
Amen.
Rántí last time tẹ́mi sí wá bí èmi ò ní problem pẹ̀lú anybody. The same person tí mo ní problem yẹn náà ni mo sì ní problem pẹ̀lú.
How are you?
Àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó bá ti ready láti ṣiṣẹ́ wọn ó máa wà easier fún wọn gangan fúnra ẹ̀. Ṣé tọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá yóò bá ti ready láti ṣiṣẹ́ wọn ìwọ ọkàn máa gbé ẹlẹ́mìí gbóná ni. Sórí ti bàbá o ti ìyá o gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ń jánu ni. Tí ọlọ́pàá bá ti ready láti ṣiṣẹ́ wọn bí iṣẹ́ tí gbogbo wa ń dojúkọ ọlọ́pàá kí àwọn ọlọ́pàá lọ ṣe right thing nínú family yẹn you will have no way you will see that your job is just been done. But ọlọ́pàá bá ti ṣiṣẹ́ wọn wọ́n kàn máa dẹ̀ ẹ́ láàmú ni torí tó bá gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ mi máa sọ jáde wá béèrè pé ṣé lè lọ sí school tó bá já sí platform mi you will just look àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ̀ you want to stay there for 2 minutes ó tẹ̀lé fẹ́ di pé kọ́ rí ẹ mọ́ wọn because làákàyè kan báyìí ò sí níbẹ̀. ibi tí ó bá dẹ̀ jù sí làákàyè we didn't have to be there. sẹ́rí àwa kan ń béèrè pé nàìjíríà yẹn dàrú àwa kan ń béèrè yorùbá nation àwa kan ń béèrè biafra tá a bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bára wa sóòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tá a mú òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ níbi tó ti yẹ gangan nàìjíríà bá jẹ́ ìlú tó dáa gan o àwa yorùbá ara wa yìí náà la máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń jẹra wa lẹ́sẹ̀ ó dé uk tá a wà yìí gangan táwọn kan fi ceo àbí kí náà ń gbé tó fi ra wọn jìbìtì yorùbá ara wa yìí náà ni a ní pọ́blẹ́mù gan o
yorùbá ronú.
padà tó ní kéèsì Mohbad láti dé wọn mo ti sọ ọlọ́pàá ló ṣe fún wa problem ìjọ tí ọlọ́pàá yẹn bá ti jí tá gbogbo àti kọjú sí wọn pé àní lọ́lé Mohbad sẹ́ a fẹ́ mọ nǹkan tó pa Mohbad ẹ rí i pé ọ̀rọ̀ wa níyànjú mo rí nǹkan tẹ̀sẹ̀ lánàá tí ẹnìkan bọ̀tà tó fẹ́ dàrú tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n léèyàn kú èèyàn mélòó wà níbi téèyàn kú àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ ni kí ló pa end of story kò síjà ń bẹ̀ kò á ní láti bá but nígbà táwọn ọmọ nàìjíríà máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ yorùbá wọn kọ́ gbé dl wá àwọn wèrè wọn ní nǹkan ló ní àwọn ìsinmi wọn ní lọ síbi kan àwọn gbọ̀n wọn ló jà bí kan ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ sẹ́nìkan bí kan ikú wo ló pa at the last 24 minutes kò sẹ́ni tó lè sọ jáde ọmọ yẹn dé òde rò pé àwọn èèyàn ni wọ́n agent of death ní ẹlòmíì inú wọn ẹlòmíì ò tí ì ní gbọ́ nǹkan kan abọ́sọ̀rì kìíní yọ̀mí ṣe gbá yọ̀mí ó jí eléyìí tí yọ̀mí bá jí ẹ mú púrúfù àpò jí kárípò jí ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ yọ̀mí jí nǹkan lọ́rọ̀ Mohbad ni àní Mohbad kú ẹ jẹ́ ká wá nǹkan tó pa Mohbad ẹni yọ̀mí jí owó yọ̀mí tó jí owó yẹn tó bá Mohbad lọ ni àbí ní àpò Mohbad ni yọ̀mí ti jí owó ni. 75% of them wọ́n ti yí lórí orí wọn ti dàrú ọmọ ìyá mi tó bí ọmọ bíi Mohbad ó dẹ̀ ń dá confusion lẹ̀ fún family ẹlòmíì because of fún bàbá yẹn ní £1. àní èkejì tó bí mi nínú jù bàbá yẹn ò ń ṣe bàbá tó ń tolé mo ti ṣe program lé lórí rí kò tolé níjọ́ tí bàbá yẹn bá jí tó wò pé ayé òun ti bàjẹ́ torí òun ìgbàgbọ́ ló pe rẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ máa sọ pé tóun bá dọ̀rùn máa rọ àlùjọ náà mi ìmọ̀ àlùjọ náà tiẹ̀ ó yá virgin 2000 lọ́n sílẹ̀ lálùjọ náà ti tiẹ̀ fún tó fẹ́ jáyé tiẹ̀ láyé kó tó kú.
ẹ mọ̀ pé ṣé ẹ gbọ́ pẹ̀lú pẹ̀lú àná yẹn tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n láǹdì sí ọgbà àti jọ plan pé ibi tó ti lè rí wọn nìyẹn because number one mi ò mọ̀lé mi ìmọ̀ àdírẹ́sì bọ̀ yẹn. His phone number was not really connected. And when we now agreed, okay, by the Koshilo, we did all we can at your plan, mobilization, movement. Meanwhile, we prepare for press conference. Prosecutor Nico necessary kiwa, I can put up the shot, Kelly. I only kiwa identify Adura, Kawalemo. We need to send this one. And you know what? Come on, and apply force me if I want necessarily because I don't want anything to happen to that boy. Can you just move quickly close to them? If they want to have you are needed at the AIG office. Of course, I'm very quick. Kilo shele talo to any oba oshinoma. Wọ́n ṣe gbọ́ pé èmi ni mo wà involved báyìí. Ṣé àbúkọ ṣe okòlè no la competition. It has mo ti ṣe post petition. It has been written long ago. Ṣé part of the petition is that we went into the house first and other places, including that neighbor. My play for you say, Kelly more insult it more. It's quite terrible. My play for you, Kelly. There you look. So you buy yourself one lánàá pé Yomi Fabiyi Great Research Foundation. Ìdí ẹ̀ tó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ ṣépè lánàá nìyẹn. Ó ti yẹ yín gbọ́dọ̀ sọ pé I will feed you back guys tomorrow. Because anybody told me anything. And even when they got there, last year I go make you Aragon, they waited for me until I got there at the past 3. One joko. You got him by last year I go make you lot you are made. On láti sọ ẹ máa dúró ẹni tó gbé yín wá síbi ní òun complainant. Ẹ bá bọ̀ sí TV, bá ṣe press conference, tá a bá take action, can gather evidence wa, àbí complain wa, can call in form of written petition. Ọlọ́pàá ò lè take action lórí ẹjọ́ kò síwájú TV. No, except it's a serious national issue. Bóyá bí irú tí protest bá bẹ́lẹ̀. Bóyá ṣe irú protest yẹn sìn. Tàbá ṣe protest nínú kọ́ ẹ̀ka ṣe protest on the 12th. Wọ́n máa wò pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? They will be the one to come to us. Say, what are your demands? Because it's either you write a protest letter in form of a petition or can protest physically. But and sort of one by one, most times they will not listen because they cannot be or tell the evidence your killer of a shelly lorry. Tell get back see. She was told just soon. Tom or condone lorry TV or serious. If you're serious about your complaint, come to the station, they will listen to you. But the embarrassment I went through.
Àbájọ nǹkan rí ìbàyà yẹn lánàá lóòótọ́ nǹkan ńlá ló bàlà kó yẹ kan kéré.
This power tap. Let's share.
Ló bàyà yẹn lánàá ìwọ ló yẹ kó wọn sípò nìyẹn.
So see, I'm coming home. Fẹ́ kó wọnú bí. Nígbà tá dé ibẹ̀, ṣé ń get me? One of the times that wọnú estate here, where one of the CCTVs told account of what I know that it has an account that is locked that is ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n lé mi bí ẹran ni. Wọ́n lé mi bí ẹran. Mo wò báyìí pé tí ó bá ṣe pé mò ń jà fún justice kí ni mò ń wá lọ lé anybody. Wọ́n lé mi because bloggers were putting the life of these people at risk by putting the images of their houses outside. Wọ́n lé mi bí ẹran because I'm fighting for justice. Because everything, let's just condemn Yomi. It's like parọ́ fún kíni. Tí o bá CCTV máa ní wà ní. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ó CCTV wà mo ti rí. Ẹ ti rí pé Yomi is serious. Ẹ wá pera yín lọ pé ẹ lọ make sure pé ẹni tó ní ilé yẹn gan ẹ kí o bá kó kẹ́rù bà kó bá receive Yomi mọ́. And it happened. Because àwọn blogger kan gbéra wọn sílẹ̀ pé ẹ lò mí láti ba ayé gbogbo kí ni ẹ jẹ́ ọ̀nà tí Yomi máa fi rí nǹkan kan mẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká finish it.
Reason of any power then because the family is not being supportive.
Exactly.
The family is saying the truth and gbogbo wọn dúró lójú kan tó ń ṣe òtítọ́ kò yé yín. Then our bloggers yóò ní power but our bloggers yẹ problem sórí Yomi o tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá jẹ́ akúṣe problem ni o.
Àìsàn ni.
It's a very big disease tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá jẹ́ akúṣe.
Àìsàn ni.
Tó bá ti jẹ́ akúṣe yẹn is very very big wọ́n tó tún wá lọ láìkí owó tọ́wọ́ yẹn bá ti send £100 kan sí wọn tó dàbí 200,000 about $1 million wọ́n á gbàgbé kíni wọ́n dé tọ́ family ìbá ń gbọ́ mi kíni kan wà tá ò mọ̀ ṣá owó tó wà nílẹ̀ owó tó gbogbo yín pín. Owó tó wà nílẹ̀ owó tó gbogbo yín pín. Tẹ́ bá ní ọgbọ́n láti pín owó yẹn kò sí tó máa kúṣẹ̀ mọ́nú yín but owó títí tán fún yín tẹ́ ẹ̀gbá justice yẹn òun lẹ́nu pọ́ máa tó yín jẹun play nǹkan tó fẹ́ play bàbá mi.
Wọ́n bá yìí pé it's quite funny I can't degrade public funds and support but on a good day gbogbo owó tán yìí sọ yìí kò tí ì ṣe owó tó jẹ́ pé personally I need it's just donation to push and
Yomi o má get me wrong o nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ni pé owó iṣẹ́ tí Mohbad ṣe lẹ̀ tó bá fi orí sí ó tó wọ́n jẹun dọjọ́ òkú wọn. I'm not talking about the money people are giving you to do what you are doing tọ́ba nílà káyè ẹ wò bàbá mi jẹ́ mí tẹ̀ra mi ọlọ́mọdé kú sọ̀rọ̀ fúláyé
mi. Ká ní pé ààrí ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbọ́ side títí wa, not just on investigating the Mohbad case from beginning, tí wọ́n tún rẹ́dí àti gbọ́ tiwa concerning the message that was sent to me, then we'll say, justice for Mohbad. But today mi ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti dá wa lóhùn, and whether they like it or not, èyí tí wọ́n ṣe lọ ní kóòtù lánàá, tí wọ́n ṣe lọ Commissioner of Police versus Damola is on impersonation. Now, on homicide, on video evidence, wọ́n ti ń dá wa náà lóhùn lápá bí n sìn. Ayédèrè pé ibi tí ẹ máa ti mọ̀ pé that video is of significance. Tó bá yẹ pé fídíò yẹn kò ní significance ni, irú ọjọ́ tí wọ́n ti wá tó fẹ́ wá ṣẹlẹ́yà ní press conference yẹn, wọ́n á mú fún fídíò ẹ wá pé ẹ wò náà ṣójọ nǹkan tó pa Mohbad. Ẹni tó fẹ́ rojọ́ tó máa jáde, ẹni kébì lọ́ọ́ máa bá wọn ní kọ̀mándì. Nísìnyí, ọlọ́pàá ti wá sọ pé èyí tó wà ní kọ̀mándì yẹn, àtòkè wọ́n ti pàṣẹ ẹ lọ gbà wá. We will be working with the police. I told them where they need our support, where they need me, they should let me know. I might not come here and announce, but trust me, I will expend whatever it is to ensure that those things are in motion. Me ní sọ́sítà, me ní sọ pé a ní nìkan báyìí, kọ́ máa lọ kí àdúrà wọn àbí kọ́ fẹ́ lọ block, but pé they will do it, kọ́ máa wò bọ̀, torí pé òun sọ pé we have to keep the quest for that protest àti lè yọ kúrò in case tí wọn bá ti lọ tún lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbé wáìnì lọ́bẹ̀ yẹn. Torí mọ̀ pé wọ́n lọ tún àwọn kan sì lè wò pé ẹjẹ́ àtúgbà wáìnì tiwa. But mo mọ̀ pé ọ̀gá tí mo rí yẹn o, the IG, the AIG, they are resolute. And some of the brilliant police officers, mo ṣe àláwọ̀ tó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ káàkiri office to office, wọ́n pè mí wọlé, àárín gbogbo ẹ̀, Mr. Yomi, go on. Even go on. Tí máa sọ yẹn DPOs tó ti pè mí, yàtọ̀ sáwọn tó jẹ́ pé tí n bá ti land sí jurisdiction wọn, tó bá ti gba signal, wọ́n ti ṣe kí ni, wọ́n ti dìde pé all I want is èmi ò fẹ́, ẹ má kó yọ̀ tẹ̀lé mi gbùrùgbùrù. Lẹ́yìn pé tí IG ṣe approve fún break the silence sísìn. Ẹ má pín ìfẹ́, mo fẹ́ kọ́ pápẹ́ láwọn this intelligent community, and láti tún gbogbo wọn àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ burúkú yẹn, wọn ò mọ̀gbà tí mo bá dìkú bọ̀, wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ burúkú sí, gbogbo yẹn la gbọ́dọ̀ mú. We must speak all of them. You understand? So it's quite important. Quite important. Almost on my way from Karowai said they gave you CCTV and you wipe it and return it empty. And your show make any sense.
Or there, stupid project is there.
That is social media. It's a leveler. What CCTV? You could drag Mohbad's neighbor in front of the AIG. Only step that take to get this one alone, to get police protection, it costs millions. We need money. Why we want to collect CCTV? We need police protection. Even the man might not even believe that police protection is coming. Until that,
God bless you, sir.
Hold on, please. Hold on, please. Hold on.
Anything wọ́n sọ yìí, lẹ́yìn tí a kọ́kọ́ lọ bẹ̀, ọlọ́pàá lọ bẹ̀, a lọ sí court, a gba court injunction, ọlọ́pàá back it up, wọ́n wá rán ọlọ́pàá lọ bẹ̀, but they are coming to pick up your CCTV. Ó fún wa, ká ní a mistake ta kò ṣe ní pé that very day, first time, we would have lifted the CCTV immediately. Because this is a man that told me what is in the CCTV. Kò ṣe tí mo wá sọ fún iná rẹ̀ Yomi yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹ̀ kó ti n tó sọ fún mi òótọ́ ni he told me everything ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí Bukky Jesse tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí post ilé máa yẹn máàlì tí Mr. Famuyiwa rán lọ sínú ilé yẹn wọ́n ti tẹ bọ́sà lé máa yẹn wọ́n ti ṣoríṣiríṣi mi mọ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé the other time tí mo sá lọ tí mo yẹra àwọn ọlọ́pàá mo play ọlọ́pàá ti dé ilé yẹn I don't know what has happened then the man began to deny nígbà tí mo tún wá sì tẹ́sọ́ mọ́ àwọn ọlọ́pàá wọ́n tún wá lọ ilé yẹn wọ́n wá ní we want to leave this stuff gbàtà wà débẹ̀ empty lọ gbélé wa lọ àbáwọn kan bẹ̀. Meanwhile, with the police IT team, they wanted to recover. Kò bá jẹ́ pé ó ti override. Kò bá jẹ́ 6 years ago. Tó bá jẹ́ nu save and disk ẹni, wọ́n ní àwọn máa recover ẹ̀. Wọ́n wá ní pé ìtàsí. Ìyẹn la fà lẹ́nu lójú wọn. Tẹ́lù bá wọn pé tẹ́mi àti máa ẹtú bẹ́ àtúwọ́ọ̀dì mú. And I'm asking that the police, this man has committed a crime. No, but so look at what this man is doing. When to go come back, hey, money, irú kí ni gbogbo eléyìí? Ẹ tún lọ change man, ẹ tún lọ setting ẹlẹ́lẹ́ni. And we have already got the IG to approve police security for the man. Our foundation made application. Yàtọ̀ sí owó tàti fi process yẹ. Even when the police tó bá délé máa yẹn, àwọn àlàtúmọ̀ máa finance feed wọn ṣe owó ẹ̀. From whatever or send the gift ni o. Ẹ wá wò pé èlò lọ́wọ́ ń donate àti gift tí mo fẹ́ máa fi finance gbogbo yẹn. Ṣé mi kàn máa rówó jẹun? Ṣé mo pé nínú ẹ̀ máa jẹ gbèsè? Sometimes I have to go and borrow to maintain those things because I am fighting for justice for Mohbad because àwọn tá à ń bá pò wọ́n ná owó and they are a court. Àwọn tó yẹ ká wá ṣe ra wọn lóṣùṣọ́wọ̀ a kàn fi TikTok a fi ń divide ara wa eléyìí wá owó wá ní eléyìí dáwó kú ṣé yẹn lè mi wá ṣe gbogbo bí. So ṣé gbogbo eléyìí ni màá máa ṣàlàyé fún ilé ẹ̀ kankan owó tá à ń rí iye nǹkan tá a fi ṣe rè kí màá máa ṣe accountability lórí eléyìí. Báwo ni mo ṣe fẹ́ bàtà ṣe accountability tí wọ́n ní wọ́n pé kọ́ báyìí láà ṣe gbogbo kàtọ́ ti ṣe lọ nìyẹn tí wọ́n jẹ́ karùn-ún kan tí mo kọ́ báyìí pé do you think I will be coming to tell you a fẹ́ ṣe protest ń jọ sí ẹ̀yin lọ dáwọ́ fún ẹgbà ẹ lọ fún yẹn ṣe gbó ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ ń yàbọ̀ o ẹ fẹ́ ṣe vest o ẹ fẹ́ ṣe oúnjẹ ni o ẹ fẹ́ ṣe placard ni o but send me money kí n lọ bá àwọn boys àdúgbò yẹn a gbọ́dọ̀ sọ lórí social media pé a fẹ́ fún àwọn boys tó wà street yẹn lówó kọ́ máa lò wọ́n against wa we can't say that out. I thought I was speaking with people that are intelligent that understand guerrilla war. Kò ṣe gbogbo ìjà lè máa fojú rí àwọn olóṣèlú àmọ́ tó wà lẹ́yìn àwọn people yìí. They can go and give people on the street pé ẹ̀yà ẹlẹ́wọ̀n kúrò ládùúgbò ẹgbẹ́ ìfẹ́ protest. Tọ́lọ́pàá bá débẹ̀ wá ní oya leave the street you too they said they don't want this leave go don't worry go and do it another day. Mo lọ block apá abẹ yẹn mo lọ block ti union wọ́n change ẹ̀ mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ wọ́n ní mo kówó jẹ mo fowó travel kò sówó pé ní owó mo fẹ́ fi travel owó tí mo fi travel lọ padà owó tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì padà kò tó owó tó ti dá láti ìjọba tó ti dọ́wọ́ mi kò tó ní pé mo travel gbà ẹ̀ owó tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì mo fi lọ London padà kò gbówó tó ti dá tó sọ pé wà kò tiẹ̀ tó rárá. The money for the ticket was from my purse and my fan. So at the end of the day, these are the stumbling blocks. But nítorí pé Ọlọ́run ọba kò kí ń ṣe ọba ìkà. While they were trying to destroy while they were destroying the CCTV footage, gbogbo àwọn mísì ẹ gbogbo alákàtúnṣe, the man had to be summoned. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí máa yẹn fún wa ní CCTV tó fún wa ní hard disk tàbí pé ọlọ́pàá empty ló wà mẹ́. They had to say, you know what, report yourself to the AIG. And the man came with lawyer today. Àwọn jọ ń fàjà mẹ́. And if empty lẹ́gbẹ́ fún wa, no, maybe somebody, excuse sir. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹni ti 6 months, gbogbo time tí mo bá di, ó wà ní hard disk, but ó ti override because CCTV yìí máa ń copy 6 months. Èyí tó wà ní last week, a week kàtó wá copy, 2 weeks kàtó wá copy, December, báńkì kan bẹ́ẹ̀. Ntofi Tosari play party here because the man is scared. I don't know what is going on. Sir, I respect your interest to support me. You accepted me into your house. You told me, but you did the only accept here. And me and that man, he looked like I was trying to help you. Now, keep the right change on phone. But when CCTV caption call. If I had known, I would have waited and see everything because you said you have it. I should come and see. Money, let me go and do the right thing. Kí kúkú pé ilé máa jókòó sí CCTV ọjọ́ méjì. Kí n dẹ̀ rí legal team kí n sọ fún wọn. Threat to life mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rí. Wọ́n ní lọ́ni, there is no threat to life. Mi mọ̀ pé gbogbo àwọn ilé lọ́kọ́ra wọn jọ pọ̀. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ gbogbo tí mo ti face ọ̀gbọ́n yẹn tí ẹ toríṣiríṣi. But because I know all those things, ìrọ̀lẹ́ pa ìkàlẹ́ kò bother me, I kept on fighting on. Ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn, ẹ wo.
Ṣáyọ̀mí, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún àṣeyọrí àná yẹn. Ọlọ́run á gba gbogbo ògo. Ojú máa tàwọn ọlọ̀tẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn ẹni ibi tó ń pọnmọ lọ sí balùwẹ̀, tó ń pọnmọ rí balùwẹ̀, Ọlọ́run á gba agbára lọ́wọ́ wọn. Gbogbo àwọn ẹni bí èrò bọ́ọ̀sì, Ọlọ́run á sọ̀mọ́ wọn dasán. Gbogbo àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ ìbàjẹ́ tọ́fì pa àwọn lè máa dọwọ́ bá wọn kan lójú tàbí tó máa mú orí ẹnìkan sọ mẹ́nìkan àṣírí wọn ó máa tú kanlẹ̀. Ṣé you understand? So orin tá a ṣe máa kọ fún wọn gbẹ̀yìn náà ni pé wí fàlejò kó lọ o ti ṣàṣàrà bàgbó. So gbogbo ìmọ̀ wọn èrò wọn gbogbo ìtọ́ ń lọ gbẹrúmọlẹ̀ irúmọlẹ̀ orí tí wọ́n rò mọ́ because ẹni tó kú gangan irúmọlẹ̀ ni already. Ṣé ó ti yé yín? Olè ṣáàkìnjolè lólè. Ṣé irúmọlẹ̀ kan tún máa lọ káńtà irúmọlẹ̀ kan ni? So irúmọlẹ̀ gangan ni Mohbad fún rẹ̀ tó ń lọ káàkiri pé ẹ dìde ẹ jà fáwọn tó ń bọ̀ lọ́la ẹ jà fáwọn tó wà lóde òní ẹ jà fáwọn ọ̀dọ́ ẹ jà fáwọn àgbàlagbà gan-an. Ṣé ó ti yé yín? Ẹgbẹ̀tọ́ tó dáa fúnra yín ó dúró bíi ti Jésù ni kò dìgbà tá a bá tó réèyàn tó sọ bí àwọn sọmọ tó gbé kíní ìyẹ́ kéjìká ká mọ̀ pé Jésù wà nínú àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan láàrin wa. Ṣé ó ti yé yín? So ó dẹ̀ ń propagate àwọn tó pa gan ò mọ̀ pé ẹni tó máa lókìkí tó yìí ni tó máa pè táwọn bá pátá lókìkí yá tàn ní wàhálà bá wọn wá ra fílẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́ kó máa lo ilé ayé ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ti ṣe tán kójú wọn tó já pé àwọn ti dáràn wọ́n dẹ̀ ti dáràn náà nìyẹn gbogbo ètò ṣe ẹ̀tọ́ sàràǹdì ni wọ́n lọ bẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n lọ bá kẹ̀ wọ́n kọ̀ pa wọ́n parabulẹ́ẹ̀tì ni ṣé ó ti yé yín gbogbo bó ti wù kó rí òótọ́ ló máa lékè irọ́ Ọlọ́run ní gbogbo nǹkan bá lọ ó ní kí nínú ọ̀rọ̀ kò ní lọ láìṣẹ kí ni ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ó ní pé òtítọ́ ló máa lékè irọ́ wọ́n sílẹ̀ kọ́ máa ṣe marabut kọ́ máa ṣe sàkámàjè kọ́ máa ṣe onyogi my master across the sea show me the way irọ́ náà ní gbogbo ẹ̀ òótọ́ ló máa lékè irọ́ so bó ṣe jẹ́ ni Ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ń tà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ti lójú tì Ọlọ́run á ṣe láṣeyọrí tó ti yẹ gbogbo ọ̀tá la máa tẹ̀ lórí báyìí a máa tẹ̀ wọ́n kọjá.
Tẹ̀wé bò tọrọ.
Mo gbọ́ sà.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n bèrè very technical question lọ́wọ́ yìí. That video.
Okay.
You were there when Adura confirmed.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Pé video yẹn wà orí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ó ní Mohbad àti Adura. Àwọn olóṣèkó wà ní video yẹn.
Ó ní Mohbad ìyàwó ẹ̀ àtẹnìkan. Ẹnìkan yẹn kò wá sọ bóyá ọkùnrin tàbí obìnrin. Kí la wí?
Ṣó sọ yẹ how long tí fídíò yẹn jẹ́ àbí kò sọ ṣe ẹfi tí kọ.
Ó sọ ó dà pé 10 or 12 minutes ló pé tí mo gbọ́. So ìgbà tó sọ yẹn nínú fi bí yẹ nìyẹn fi dìde tó fi ní antagonize Adura tí gbogbo àfi ní pé bú Adura náà tí King Slave White mo ń gbọ́.
Ṣé beautiful thing?
Tí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Olówó tí ẹ sọ pé mínítì báyìí ni number one. Ó dẹ̀ kọ́ sínú statement bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì wọ́n ní ọ̀gá AIG abẹ́rẹ́ láì pé no but there is a video. Only yes.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
What is the video? Do you have it? Only no. Where is it? Only is in the phone I sold to Damola. AIG ni.
Okay.
I rise. I give the order.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tó deny TVC wá British BBC wá gbogbo ọlọ́ní clips náà ó ti parẹ́.
Go and do the right thing now and ask call on lift the video phone yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ó ní wọn mọ̀ ní pé kò sí bọ́lá pàṣẹ lè support wọn tó ní side ibẹ̀ yẹn. Ọlọ́pàá ò ní tó lọ́mọ̀ pé nǹkan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ó yìí máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́la.
Àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ìṣòro ni pé kí ọlọ́pàá yẹn wá dé sí ẹni tó ní fóònù lọ́wọ́ ó fi charge sí kóòtù ó ní empty ló fẹ́ fi lọ gbé lọ kóòtù.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò ṣeé ṣe.
a mú 3 seconds jáde àti ní tó ti lọ 3 seconds.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
tó bá tẹ̀ máa
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
ọlọ́pàá yóò ní parọ́ fún ẹ̀yìn. ó ti sọ ẹ lọ rù wá Mr. Yomi ẹ jẹ́ kó sì máa lọ but ẹ kọ́kọ́ lọ process bọ̀bọ̀ yìí láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ní tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé Mohbad yẹn ní tí Mohbad fi kú kó sọ tiẹ̀ kagbálẹ̀ kó ti wà documented tí ò ṣe yí mọ́ then ká fèsì fídíò káwájọ wo Mr. Yomi ẹ má kánjú bóyá ó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad o àbí kò ní tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n lọ mú wá àìmáà mú wá àbí kó débì kan wá sọ sórí lẹ́sẹ̀ bá mọ̀ bóyá ọlọ́pàá ṣiṣẹ́ àbí kò ṣiṣẹ́ mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ní Mohbad ojú rẹ̀ rè wọ́n ló ń jà fúnra rẹ̀ Mohbad báyìí èmi tí mi ò kí.
ìsayọ̀ yẹn jẹ́ sáré sọ.
ẹ sáré sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ ṣe gan God bless you ẹ ṣe gan Ọlọ́run a máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́ ojú òní tí ì lágbọ́ Ọlọ́run inú mi dùn fún nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ lálẹ́ tó ẹ pẹ́ ti tètè join wa a máa ti tẹ̀ ti parí kọjá gbogbo bíbáyìí King Were ó wà lórí platform tèmi ó ń sọ pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó tẹ̀lé yín gan àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó tẹ̀lé yín gan wọ́n sọ fún wọn pé kò sí kámẹ́rà líle Mohbad nípa àwọn òrí nǹkan àwọn òrí kámẹ́rà bẹ́ẹ̀.
Hello pink lady má sọ bọ́ tí King White sọ we don't need it please leave King White to his own we are moving forward.
yẹn ni mo mean ẹni ò
irọ́ tó lè jẹ́ kó máa pààrọ̀ fún àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé ẹ jẹ́ kó máa pààrọ̀ fún àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé.
bóun ẹ̀ ṣe ń gbọ̀n àwọn pípù yọkàn wọn ò ní balẹ̀ àṣírí wọn máa tú lágbọ̀rọ̀ lọ́hùn.
wọ́n sì máa gbà ẹ̀wọ̀n bí.
Jésù ò ṣe o.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà èmi jẹ́yà ní orúkọ tèmi ní ihun tí èèyàn ń ṣe tó fi ń gba ìtọ́ fi ń lórúkọ mo build ẹ̀ and if I want to help ọ̀rọ̀ owó tiẹ̀ kọ́ ló máa mú èmi trade orúkọ tí mo build orúkọ tó jẹ́ pé mo ti build kí mo bá di tiẹ̀ tó mọ̀ pé òun mi ì tí mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe so kéèyàn kọ́ pé sìn ẹni yàgò sí gbogbo àwọn onídọ̀tí yẹn dídẹ̀lẹ̀gbẹ́ dà ẹgbẹ́ òkè ṣe lé ọmọ I chose to give back to the public because the public made me but irú àwọn yẹn wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ bèrè pé èèyàn mélòó ló tẹ̀lé mi wá èmi nìkan ni and the truth is this whether they like it or not àti ọ̀hún àti bí o àná ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tẹ́gbàgbọ́ àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kí lẹ́ẹ̀ tí ì rí àṣẹ ìbá gbó ẹ máa wo fi ọ̀hún.
kí rí nǹkan kan.
sọ́rí Mr. Yomi ìgbà tí a máa ń tẹ̀lé olóògbé Gani Fáyẹ̀mí tá a máa ń tẹ̀lé àwọn èèyàn sọ Gani Fáyẹ̀mí lẹ́nu gbà yẹn ó ń jà fáwọn ọ̀dùn ara ẹ̀ ni ó ṣe kíní kan kò sókọ tó sọ bàbá ìgbà bàbá wa kú tán táwa fẹ́ jà fún first subsidy àwa kó ra lọ sí Freedom Park àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ bá ṣe wá dé Freedom Park yẹn àwọn màlẹ́kà fẹ́ release Gani pé kó wá ohun tó ń lọ làwọn màlẹ́kà kan bá ní kí ló fẹ́ lọ ṣe àwọn tó gbégbà tó wà láyé ṣe lọ antagonize ẹ tọ́ ní kinní kankan ìgbà táwọn kan wá bẹ̀bẹ̀ àwọn màlẹ́kà kan wọ́n wá ní ààyè fún wọn láàyè torí àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé Gani ń gbà yẹn wọ́n ń bẹ Ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́ ní Gani fi yọjú tó pọ́nrọ̀ yẹn fẹ́ lójútùú tó kọ́ tó wá pa àwọn àmì síta ṣe pé kéèsì lè yàtọ̀ sáwọn tó ń bájọbajà àbájọbajà so àlè sá lọ bí tàwọn tó sá lọ ń gbà yẹn individual tó ń hùwà bàjẹ́ láwùjọ là ń bá jà ìjọba gan là ń ràn lọ́wọ́ pé àwọn fẹ́ identify àwọn oníwà bàjẹ́ kọ́ kúrò láàrin ìlú kọ́ sá lọ sẹ́yìn odi ó dẹ̀ wá nu bíbélì náà ìgbà tí Ísírẹ́lì tó búra fún Édómì pàwọn níṣẹ́ níwọ̀sí bọ̀tọ́ wá rí pé Édómì wá jẹ́ agbẹ̀yìnbẹ̀gbọ̀ jẹ́ ó wá láti búra fún yín o ṣùgbọ́n tá a sọ fún yín ni pé ẹ máa ṣẹrú Ísírẹ́lì títí láì dèní Édómì dẹ̀ ṣẹrú fún Ísírẹ́lì ni tó gba àwọn oníbàjẹ́ wọ́n máa ṣẹrú wa ni àwọn agbọ́dọ̀ máa tẹ̀ wọ́n kọjá ni kìí sáà ló máa gàràjé wa kìí sáà ló máa jẹ gapá wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ lọ sí ìletò àwọn adẹ́tẹ̀ kọ́ lọ máa gbénu gbó kọ́ má sí láàrin ìlú mọ́ ẹranko ni wọ́n kò yẹ kó wà láàrin èrò ọlọ́dẹ máa gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ fún wa.
Like I'm going to be telling you guys on my honor there are so many things I can't tell you guys now. So see, it's not going to work well with the police. But
of course,
you've said a lot.
You said enough. You said enough.
Exactly. You said enough. Let's have the
you said enough.
Yes. Let's have the
you understand? We should know where we're going. there's a destination, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So please, but what I want to establish is, Yomi, the people that were handling the case before are not the ones that you are also dealing with right now. Abi?
Exactly.
Fantastic. Okay, so you got me first. Let me say, le rabubo command Nigeria. Kò sí bí orí wọn fi ṣe fẹ́ dàrú tó àbí bó wọn ṣe pọ̀. Le rabubo command. So if we know that we still have good people in police, I'm sure they're going to want to protect their own integrity. Their integrity is at stake.
Duke, you're not getting it. Break the Silence Foundation had written a petition and requested that they take over the case from Lagos State Command. Me, also.
Fantastic.
Yeah. All we are doing is immediately this command gets some facts. Then they will lift the
in fact, our police here, they will become super cop because they will become well known for standing up for the right thing. You understand? But our police here, I still give them 50%. You understand? I still, because I can't say the whole of the police are corrupt. I know there are some there that they have human feelings and they have children as well. Àwọn go de ma kì í ṣe pé wọ́n tẹ̀lé àwọn ọmọ wọn káàkiri street Lagos, kì í ṣe gbogbo wọn ló lè gbé ọmọ wọn travel out to go and school abroad. So àwọn ọlọ́pàá tá à ń sọ yìí náà, àwọn ọmọ wọn náà wà ní system tá à ń try láti fix. This system that we're trying to fix, the police offspring, their children, their relative is there. And they can't protect them.
As if you were there with me today.
No, but we have to let them know.
Police officers, they called me in. They were talking with emotions like, no, what you are doing, Mr. Yomi, trust me, majority of us, we are behind you. But yes, department was shaking here. I'm telling you the truth.
But you got to be first on Yomi, man can sort of come, only about to lose guard. On ti gbé wa ń gògó, ìgbà tó ti gbé Mohbad jáde nínú ilẹ̀ yẹn. On ti rí pé èrò ti pọ̀ jù ń ta. Ó fẹ́ fa wàhálà. Òun ló ṣe lè wú òkun yẹn. Dẹ̀ ní fẹ́ ká dé stage yẹn again. So alátúnṣe láti mú àtúnṣe ara ẹ̀. They have to do the right thing. Because of the public are the one that made them bring out that thing from the ground. They have to know what they are doing. And I will leave the police for now because they are part of the problem we have here in this case. And they have to redeem themselves. And if you one chance, because we know that it's not all of them that are affected. And then I want to point you to some people that are in this case. Obviously have maybe whether she was part of the police or had influence. And then Iyawumi's sister, that her husband is a police. I don't know if you're aware of that. Which part of them were part of the people that had influence in the stations that they are pushing this case to. So I like to put our people out. Iru Bobo Yemi, I want to know his name. Because he has to be derobed. You cannot be an in-law or a relative to Mohbad. You don't go back there and the jail. You won't go there. Speak up. Then there's something. It's either you contributed or in a good way or in a bad way. Which you have to answer to it. Everybody in the leeway just to do as they like. I will leave the police now for now. Let me now go to Adura. You know what? I've tried to have a soft spot for Adura. Literally, at the first press conference here, I've started to have soft spot. In fact, I won't mind adopting him if, he's ready to change.
No. What I'm seeing today, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be asking anybody to do that again. As a matter of fact, they were trying to use all those public interests to help him. All of you asking that they should give him help, that he needs help. LB, what I saw today is foul. There is a likelihood. Hear what I mean? There is a likelihood that somebody closer has a hand, apart from anything also, a hand in what hiding.
No, Yomi, get it. At the established way, Adura stand to gain a lot if he faces the truth. He stand to inherit Mohbad.
His accessory.
In fact, only if someone can sit down and explain this thing to him.
Did you
that only
did you hear what I just said? What if it's accessory after the fact? What if he played a part in what by Mohbad? I saw something today.
Don't leave it. Don't talk about that. Now, Oti Fema, your source money from Adura. Moti ni láti gbà tó ti ń bẹ̀ sọ the first press conference. Now, Oti Fema, your father, and I'm kind of touched. I was expecting that we will get a witness protection for him. Even if he comes abroad, you know, he would even get more. Oh my God.
Dude, don't talk about it again.
Okay.
Take it away. Okay. Mohbad, I am sorry. I will pass through your blood to get you justice. I will pass through your relative to get you justice. I will pierce through them.
Okay.
By justice for any. And that is the mandate.
Ó dùn mí ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yìí jẹ́ wá jẹ́ sí kankan. Ìyá Mohbad sọ kankan mi mọ̀kàn tí mi kọ́kọ́ understand. Ó ní kọ́ kó everybody. Are you trying to tell me that the whole Aloba family will go to jail? If we look at this thing critically.
My brother. Gbogbo yín ò tí mi lè sọ gbogbo tó wà ní kìíní.
No, don't. Lójà kì í stop question. Please don't.
People lẹ́yìn gan. Gbogbo tọ́lọ̀ fáwọn máa gbọ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ lọ́gbọ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ lọ́gbọ̀. Nítorí pé pẹ̀lú bóyá ṣe pẹ̀lú ọlọ́pàá, mo wá ń fi ọpọlọ ṣe pé ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ọmọdé ẹ̀ let me be convinced. Now, today, mo rí àwọn tí mo lè bá bó ṣe ń lọ rèé, mo ti rí ọ̀gá full mo ti wá ní àṣẹ rẹ̀ sí ń jáde tán.
Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ point out ni pé tẹ bá gbọ́ ọ̀kan tí mo ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀kan rẹ̀, ìyá Mohbad ní you don't always want to address her like that, but to so that people might know that they should take the police should arrest everybody is an adage tí mo wá rò ní pé kàkà kékú jẹ sèse ara máa fi ṣàwádà ni. Ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ń lọ àwọn ara wọn ló máa rán ara wọn lẹ́wọ̀n bó ṣe lọ yìí.
Standard.
Bí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣe ń lọ yìí àwọn ara wọn ló máa rán ara wọn lẹ́wọ̀n, and it will be so funny, laughable, that a family that had a glorious son, or they disintegrate, to like chicken feed. And in as much that I always keep saying Baba Mohbad is between the deep blue sea and the devil, and that adage means a lot. He has to choose a path. He has to choose a path because bí ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe ń lọ yìí, he's going to lose more grounds if you don't carry the people to really want justice. Now you have protected this Adura to a point. Now you want to lost punch. They should carry this boy. Then why have you waited this long to do that? But now you waited like a month or 3. You are now saying this. Now I'm just wondering. In as much I know that he's a father that is looking for justice for his son, and I've spoken to him before. You understand? It's hard for you to know that your son is unburied. In as much as we want to castigate him, things that he is not exposed to, and I think that knowledge is power in this situation. There are some information that he hide. Adura, Baba Mohbad. There's some things that you will tell them. Eventually, they will be billionaires. In fact, and I wish I could sit them out to get them to understand. I want 1 million there. You need to be in Louisville to understand how they can monetize. Really?
Now, if you see them today, that woman I look at, it's quite. What I still don't understand is. Initially, when I wanted to start talking, he was like, Madam, are you going to tell me what to say? What's that?
So, problem tó wá wà ní sí Yomi bó bá ti contradict ẹlẹ́ẹ̀mejì ló ń sọ yìí o because ó gbọ́dọ̀ kọ nǹkan tó sọ ní inquest a ní rìkọ́dì rẹ̀ èmi gan ní rìkọ́dì rẹ̀.
My brother ẹ lọ fọkàn balẹ̀.
Olúwa ọba.
My brother we are so close. Ibi tí justice máa ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ like I said to you the video that they claim is in the phone Adura's old phone tí ó wà lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá ní Ìkẹjà. The koko of the matter is it must come to light. The police at the high level said as we speak now before we know the next course of action video here I am giving you the order and lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ commissioner of police here ẹ sọ pé àtọlọ́pàá tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ mo fẹ́ rí níjọba ìbáyìí mi ní sọjọ́ yẹn.
You know what? If the police want to do their job, I know they have the tools. They have the training. They have you know,
ọlọ́pàá máa ṣiṣẹ́ wọn ọ̀rọ̀ àkàrà ti tún ṣe kó ọlọ́pàá ò lọ sọ.
Home and abroad. Regardless, àwa la máa ń bribe ara wa family man as a personal la máa ń fi jẹ kí gbogbo the point is.
Ṣé màdúrà tí mo ń gbà báyìí? Ọlọ́pàá ẹni ẹlẹ́ni jẹ́jẹ́ that is been hardworking, sacrificing for our safety. Come take Udri Keneleni to make any attempt. No, I know that police officer, they would never try that. Even if they want it to happen, they will not touch that video. They'll say, don't worry.
Yomi, see Mohbad.
Like I'm saying.
Ibi tọ́rọ̀ dé dúró kò sí tó fẹ́ tápà pẹ̀lú mọ́ àkàrà ti tún sépò rẹ̀ dì àṣírí wọn ò bò mọ́ àṣírí wọn ò bò mọ́ ó ti dọ̀rọ̀ lù.
How can a whole government what's it called? This guy that they said they went to do the autopsy, the toxic in abroad in America. How can they disgrace Nigerians like that? Nigerians are doing great in America. Nigerians are one of the tribes that are thriving in America. And then you have a government that is going abroad and lie to these same Nigerians. It's so sad because you can even see the Prime Minister, if you tell me why. You know, I have a Nigerian that is looking towards to be a Prime Minister if she wants to. And I'm looking at the people in Nigeria. But it shows you that environment, I need the cleansing. I need the orí àwọn ẹlòmíì.
Ṣé mo ọ̀rọ̀ Kẹ́mi gangan ló ti di wàhálà sáwọn ọlọ́pàá lọ́rùn báyìí. Òun ló fi fẹ́ tún ṣàtúnṣe kó lè torúkọ wọn ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti ń dẹ́ǹtì orúkọ Nàìjíríà káàkiri so wọ́n ń wá àtúnṣe báyìí. Tó bá dẹ̀ lè ṣe ti Mohbad àwọn gan máa campaign fún wọn pé àtúnṣe ti wà.
Policeman ti fi 20 years in service. Àbí 30 years for service. Àbí 35 years for service. And he's going to be disgraced out of his position. You have to look the fact that these people are putting all their energy, but definitely they still have to listen to their boss. But àwọn tó bá ní heart nínú wọn, tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn náà inú ìlú yẹn náà làwọn ọmọ wọn tí wọ́n wà. Tí ò dẹ̀ ṣe pé wọ́n ní private security fáwọn ọmọ tiwọn. I think the onus is on them to do the right thing. They need to do the right. They don't need to be told to do their job.
The beautiful thing is that people like them, one or two police officers, is probably who love money. They come and forward by or anyway. See about them a like I am a feed one roll.
That's it.
I understand. Who decide? So, Emma Dawson, POS, come along. You know, there's a problem to me. And then everybody, they want to.
You mean, ọ̀rọ̀ Adura do me o. Ọ̀rọ̀ Adura do me. I wish I could have a one-to-one with Adura. Even to let him know, orin gbogbo tó orin tó ń kọ yà pálápá àwọn lápá àwọn ọlọ́pàá is now showing that òun gan. Oh my God.
Má jẹ́ ká ní ọ̀dájú lábúrò. Ọlọ́run má dẹ̀ ká ní ọ̀dájú lẹ́gbọ̀n. So ẹni tó bá ti wáyé tó ti lọ́dájú lábúrò tàbí ẹ̀gbọ́n kó tètè fura.
Placenta Ibiomo is about two brothers tí ìyàwó wà láàrin wọn. Bóyá Mohbad ó rí pé story yẹn Ọlọ́run gbé wá fún mi time yẹn. kí Mohbad tó kú mo ti yà. Only mo fi what to anymore.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm guessing someone.
When Mohbad died, I was even more than halfway. Mo ti lọ Canada, mo ti wá sí UK, mo ti padà sí America. On the second leg, no pie. I want to want the placenta. Ọmọ ìyá méjì. Kókó bẹ̀ ní pé my brother Duke. Nisi 5 count charges fún Dàmọ́lá on this side. Ṣé tí Dàmọ́lá bá dé zone 2? Wọ́n sọ pé òun kọ́ ló ń bá mi ṣáàtà mi.
The point is, they cannot. You know the footprint. I wish I could explain IT. Footprint. You cannot be changed. At the end of the day, iCloud and Yomi Modupe kì í ṣe Android náà lò. Because iPhone has a security that protects the users, and also in case of things like this, you will still be able to get information.
Duku. Obviously, iCloud, remember here. Let's satisfy them. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fún fóònù. Sọ́ọ̀sì gangan alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ tẹ ló wà yẹn. Wọ́n believe pé kò sí ẹni tó máa lè dé fóònù táwọn ti lọ hang síbẹ̀ yẹn. So wọ́n kọ̀ bá ẹ jẹ́ kí fóònù yẹn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ forever.
Let me now give you information.
Wọ́n mọ̀ pé agbára àti authority tó ṣì máa gbé kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wà.
Àní tó bá tiẹ̀ delete ẹ̀ lórí iCloud, Apple ṣì máa gbé jáde. It's not even.
Bàbá ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n fẹ́ gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lọ delete irú ẹ̀. Ṣé àwọn ọlọ́pàá build a career for years? Ṣé PP tí ó charge case lọ sí court? Is he not telling you that I want to stand by the truth and public? You brought somebody to say he impersonated. Nígbà tí ọ máa lọ report fún pé tí Mr. Yomi yẹn sọ sọ̀rọ̀ fídíò kan ó sọ̀rọ̀ gidi kan ọ̀gá this one ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ whatever they are trying to do take it away from my command charge it to court. That is the honest policing. If the CP wants to do, he will say, okay, tell Yomi it's not his bail. But the CP said, no, you told me about impersonation. I did not even know. So if I will Mohbad video, no. I may not be able to go to that now, but whatever the case may be, complain impersonation, get help where impersonation in the court. Nobody can withdraw the case except the police and the CP. Only withdraw charges. They cannot withdraw that case.
Yomi, please, Jackie public sorry. I don't know how you got involved in this case. Let me just start like that. People have been shouting for so many months. And then they see you and then they come and chat with you. And I want people to think deeply. Imagine me entering your DP down, just giving you a message. You have to understand the dynamics of how this is like. This thing is spirit-led. And, you have to understand the dynamics of what does it take for you to leave your own TikTok and maybe your son, your daughter, your wife, your husband, go and text somebody with your account. So don't let us be dumb. Eje can learn in a situation. So now you people know that when they say cloud, it means that the data in your phone is stored in a different system, server, not even within your own country.
That you cannot touch.
But you know within your own country. Ṣé wọ́n tó lè gba visa ló fẹ́ lọ touch?
Wọ́n gba visa yóò lè touch yẹn.
Kò yé wọn débẹ̀.
Àìgbọ́n dà wọ́n láàmú ni.
Àwọn sábà kò tí ì rí àwọn òyìnbó tó ń control sábà ti rí. And we
ẹni tó bá ti gbanú internet tó ti wà connected to internet forget about it. It is
I wish.
Recorded. Okay. Code lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ máa fi sí. Code.
Yomi, the point is why this thing is paining me so much. I am into IT, and I'm abroad. Obviously, maybe people would know. And the things I do, I'm in Nigeria. I control the back ends of all the banks. It's not even a joke. People will know. But the point is, these things are things I do on a day-to-day basis, trying to safeguard Oyinbo banks. And there are some things we do at the back end to achieve this. So I don't know why people are thinking you can go and break the camera in the house, break the DVR, break the hard disk. Do you also know that nothing gets deleted? It just gets shrunk. It gets shrunk.
Look, no, I think book there. I got this to you.
All right.
Àìmọ̀kan ló ń dà wọ́n láàmú. Àìmọ̀kan ni. Ẹ mọ̀ pé Bíbélì ní àwọn èèyàn mi ṣègbè tó pọ̀ wọ́n ní ìmọ̀. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé kò ṣeé tápà pẹ̀lú wọ́n ṣe ra wọn ni. Àgbàdo onúgò ni kò sí tádìyẹ wọ́n fẹ́ fi ṣe.
All right. Let's have Amina call.
Yeah. Ekalesa.
Ekale.
Kudos. Epateo for any bother you me. Epateo for any. In fact, I'm so proud of you. I was very happy because you really try. God will continue to protect you and guide you. Anywhere they plan to hook you, they will never succeed. So far, Mohbad spirit is disturbing everybody. Mohbad spirit will be destroy all of them, all their power, all their plan. Mohbad will destroy them, and you will win. We will win. The world will win. Shame will shame all those useless people that don't want the truth. In fact, we will plan let's get on social platform, we go do this, we go do that. Shameless people. Anybody to buy new one nuku Mohbad, one cat they will confess. Ya Mohbad to so ma katobaya, kweti mokoko. One she bereni. Spirit of Mohbad do mad. Keep Mohbad back to dictatorial war. In fact, somebody spirit go one massa. One massa ni. My mind don't calm down. In fact, God will protect you. About brother Yomi, anything they ban, just keep it. Don't say everything out. Emma saw anything yadi. Emma sharing local material law. Don't bring, because as you are saying things now, all of them down that their platform won't listen. Some of capture and won't come back. So, mama say lot to Lucy. Emma Boshon she now. So all I want for you she. Anything about you keep secret, Emma suffer anybody. Emma she sharing law. What you do, Doro. Everything come up. Emma sort of Molodo Mohbad, focus on what you are doing because eto she la no onkoro wa ko wa she distractions for àwọn èyàn ó máa da ìgboro so that people focus on her or with that monkey kinon pe Karimo come and say boya koko ma sọ̀rọ̀ wọn they should not face what the reality you are doing. Emma ṣiṣẹ́ yín lọ, Emma sọ koko mo, Emma sọ koko, Emma ṣiṣẹ́ yín lọ. Yeah, God bless you.
Thank you. I always say this when you send gifts, when I mean it, that your gift is going to be spent on justice, on fight for human rights and fight for justice. I mean every word of it. God has blessed me with people like you right from a very tender age. You've been supporting my career. You've given me, I am fulfilled. And it's not a crime if I want to give back to the society and the public that made me. And that is what I just want to do. I am your product. You made me. So forget about anything they're saying. Is here because of, no. And like I said, this thing is not a child's play. Inside, even in police station, the mother of whose son I am fighting for his justice wanted to attack me because they don't want me to bring the truth out. One more way, I am not doing it to want to bring anybody in the house or to bring Adura down. I am doing it to help your son who is in the morgue. Justice. But she could not hide her shame. A lawyer is even the lawyer was trying to come. Can you stop being a lawyer and be a parent? How is this looking like I want to bring somebody down? When somebody is not having eternal rest, it will do a kill what's here not see me. To my get how does that look like I want to bring that boy down? Hey, let your come and you're a mother. You want to change the meaning of motherhood in Nigeria. Because some young girls would think the way this Abosede is doing, if you do it as a mother, nothing will happen to you. Some people will be giving you gifts. Some people will be coming to your live show. Some people will be patronizing you. That anything, if you are a mother in this way, nothing will happen. They want to say, be whoever you want to be. No. Maintain the sacred and the sanctity of motherhood. A mother will always fight for our child. A mother will sacrifice. But when it comes to criminality, a mother will say, you know what? Not even to your brother. I will never raise you to speak, to lie. You can't do this. What do you know? And it's all one no account to Adura. Hey, Loba. And it came a jawolo or roto. Taba fagbo, eje ko fagbo. She won't is something. You tell me come láti maintain. O ti wá síbẹ̀. O no nǹkan lo ba bi sha. She won. Nti e fe ko. Nsi, o de ti ní èyàn báyìí. Tèmi ní pé níbo ni wà ìwọ ló máa tọ́ka sí. Nítorí pé fídíò tí wọ́n ti yọ yẹn kò kìí ṣe Dàmọ́lá ló record video yẹn, òun kò mọ̀ pa video yẹn. So that is why I must maintain Adura because ìwọ ló mọ̀ pa video yẹn, ìwọ ló rí. Video tó filẹ̀ sórí fóònù fún ni. So tó bá wá fi handle ẹ̀ chat, ìwọ ló ṣílẹ̀kùn fólè. Ó wá ní sọ pé kí n yọ kúrò nítorí kíni. And at the end of the day, it is coming. And she when it comes to fight for justice and truth, when you can't do cocoa and the Cosenito Peppa today, Cosenito Peppa Bobo, that thing that you all are hiding, a scene between few hours to go there. In fact, 9 minutes extra time, let know on my blow like way. Ìgbé ọ̀rìn ìní mi a máa ti ìdí a máa fi fún fèrè ẹ mọ̀ pé Jésù tẹ̀ wò yẹn ilẹ̀ ìgbà ló wà lójú ẹ̀ ó kàn fi pákéjì sí ni ẹ mọ̀ lọ́ra tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ fùtẹ̀ kí ló kọ́ mi pẹ̀lú gbòòrò tẹ́ ẹ ṣe káàkiri I just want to do my bit and get gone ẹ sọ mí di gbàwọ̀. Torí owó ni mo ṣe ní Adura it needs to prove those messages to me. How? Ṣé mi mo ní kó wá message mi? Ṣé mi mo ní kó wá message mi?
Ṣé bọ́ ra mọ́tò fún yẹ? Ṣé bí owó náà fi dá fún? Mọ́tò tí Karo White. Owó
tó yẹ kó máa fi rajà sínú ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn. Nígbà tó lè rọjà rà káṣírí má bàa tú. Ẹjẹ́ àti ẹ̀ṣin kọ́kọ́ kẹ́ fi má fi dùn mí inú kébìnà tẹ̀ fún kọ́kọ́ wà lẹ̀. Ṣé yẹ wo ẹ máa gbàdúrà kẹ́ tó yan ìyá àwọn ọkùnrin náà tá à ń ti anything kẹ́ tó ti ẹ pọ̀ bọ́ anywhere ẹ ṣàdúrà bó jẹ́ kẹ́ dá fún àpapọ̀ gan ni pé ṣé kí n wọ bẹ̀ lórí anybody must not be the mother of your child ó léwu anybody motherhood ó ti ń sọ ní ìdàkúdà gbogbo wọn táwọn ẹni tó ń fi motherhood ṣe lórí social media you just akọ gbé this is the mother of my child how did you get to this ọlọ́mọdé àṣírí ẹni gbọ́dọ̀ lódò kúndò gbà mí o kọ́lọ̀ kó mi yọ ni tó ẹ̀ mo ṣe ń fi ọ̀rọ̀ mi sádùúrà omi sẹ̀mísẹ̀mí.
We are praying for you. We are praying for you. We are praying.
Yeah, may God continue to be with you.
We are praying for you.
Torí bó ṣe wà yẹn ọ̀tọ̀ níbi tí bàbá rò òun máa gbé rí sálẹ̀ kí ni tiẹ̀ ṣọ́ọ̀kì.
Wọ́n ayọ̀ la pé ó kò mí.
Spirit Mohbad máa cover yín. Mohbad máa cover yín.
Okay, let's Pierrette continue. Pierrette continue quickly. Pierrette continue, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir. I first and foremost, I just have to commend you because you've really done what so many people have been, up and down. Like, I guess some people are just, let me use the word, chasing cloud with this matter, which is really, really painful to those people who are really, seeking for the truth about the matter. So it is obvious that they don't really want the truth. Particularly in our country, many of us, and I can say that most of the youth, we are not ready for what the truth is all about. Most of us are living in fictions. Is living in reality and trying to do the right thing. They want to go against it. But all I'm going to say is thank you very much. Regardless of every single thing, challenges and obstacle that is coming, you never, you didn't stop doing it, and then there's nothing like setback. You just continue. And you've been a mentor for a very long time for young guys like us. Like, it is just an inspiration for us to stand on our feet. Even Goti Kini Eba go against us. If we are victim of anything, we should always try to come outside to say, okay, yes, I know I'm a victim. I'm not doing the right thing, but I want to do the right thing. Let me speak up for what is right. Instead of trying to hide under it, because we also know that we are being nailed with that thing. Ọlọ́run máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, we should do that.
Look at the picture in my background. That was on the 24th of April 2018. That is inside American Embassy, where that's my certificate as a human rights ambassador. That is the Consul General, U.S. Embassy then. You can see we're talking. Just the way you see me as a mentor, you liking what I'm doing. When this ambassador said, Yomi, we believe in rule of law, human rights. Human rights scorecard is very low in Nigeria, but American government cannot dabble directly into local matters. And that is why we have to come together. Out of 27, 3 of you we saw have potentials that can push the message of human rights. He now said, but particularly, I saw your profile, all your background check. You mean, help your country. Your country have helped you. You have a career, you have a name. Use your platform. Continue to do what you're going to do to help human rights. And trust me, your country will be better for you. I was like, he's giving me a task. He's encouraging me to do things that will benefit many people. And I'm like, look at the way people are thinking. We always think that these people are holding our country. He now said, when they will claim America is not wanting Nigeria to grow, but your citizens come to our country, they enjoy the same rights. But why would we not want you to enjoy it in your country? But we cannot change you all except you all change. Do it. And when the other high-profile consular was delivering a speech, it was so powerful that day. I took it as a resolve. They said we'll be there behind you. If you need anything, you have the contact. You have your own. And since then, I now said to myself, I said, I know these people are ready to give me grants. If I write, they only send message. The US government has click of $200 million. Send your application. I said within myself, I registered my foundation. Let me train myself. Again, let me discipline myself for 5 years. Then, whatever I have from my pockets or what I get from my friends, let me push whatever I can push. Justice for Mohbad is not the first case I've been with Break the Silence Foundation. Baba Gisha's case is done by Break the Silence Foundation. NSAS, Break the Silence Foundation. That is what I've been using. All other cases, Break the Silence Foundation. But because I am popular, people don't see Break the Silence Foundation first. They see me. And that is why, as we speak now, when they were clever, when I started this Justice for Mohbad, mo fẹ́ kọ́kọ́ jẹ́ kí stand deba NGO ni mo ṣe ní let me interface with my kí kọ́kọ́ bá wọn tí mo bá deal. Ló fi jẹ́ pé ẹ̀rí pé gbogbo wọn tó involve Break the Silence Foundation. I am so grateful to all the TikTokers attend me. Nobody, since they started seeing that, oh, it is no longer your nobody has spoken negative about the foundation. Because gbogbo tó yẹ ká ṣe is an NGO. It's not charity, I have Gary, I have Pure Water, and no. It's a non-governmental organization in a key idea of the society. Human rights is key and sacrosanct. It's needed in all facets of human life. In Nigeria, even police stations, each police station, they have human rights desk. With your support, we will be doing seminar with the police. With your support, we will be doing seminar free of charge for the military. Because we have to be educating, informing every day. Those are the things that when they support NGO like this, every support about me. Mo ti dedicate pé mi mo gba tí mo kọ́. Ṣé bí mo ṣe wà ní sí kò náà nǹkan mi tí mo ń tọ́jú tí mo fògùn ṣe. Mo mọ̀ gbà tí mo lè jásẹ̀ ni. I can just anytime, but what will I do with my life? Kí tó lọ. Ṣé máa sọ pé mo ẹ̀ wá sí? Lẹ́yìn tó bá ti kọjá 40, you will have 1 or 2 things. Amen. Kò ń ṣe pé èèyàn kọ́ ṣe máa ṣàṣì mi. Mo ti gbé bọ́dì gbóná àti lọ káàkiri as a young person. Wà travel America, lọ Canada, lọ London. Ngbà kan láàrin èmọ́ tí ń gbà mí mo lè lọ sí London tó ẹ̀mẹ́rin sẹ́yìn márùn. Because ẹ̀jẹ̀ young person ó wà lára yàn. Ngbà tó bá dé stage kan ọmọ rẹ̀ ẹ wò ó sì mo ṣe níjẹta mo ṣe set up mọ́jú. Ngbà tó bá fi di aago 10 sí aago 11 mo ti àti wà ní hall. A ṣe títí dìrọ̀lẹ́ mo gbéra ó dà Abẹ́òkúta. Àárọ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí mo ṣe graduation fáwọn ọmọ. After graduation mo fèsì ó di zone 2 AIG office. Àwọn àmì títí aṣẹ́gun wọn tàbá ṣe pẹ̀lú mo tútù wà bèsì mo ti ṣe show. Maybe in the next 30 minutes, then ask me. Ṣọwọ́ ní ẹ̀wọ̀n wá ni. Àìmọye àwọn tó yẹ kó wọ́n lówó wọn fi impact people's life. I am only asking us to synergize and contribute our resources, our energy and everything into things that will be bringing communal growth. Ó jẹ́ pé ọmọ ọlọ́pàá, ọmọ ọ̀rẹ́, ọmọ sójà, ọmọ politician, everybody will benefit from what we're talking about. Justice is not for Yomi Fabi. Everybody needs justice. And what time to watch a speech in when I left the live video, and what time to watch a call? In the not call. And people were even me too far about the boss speech video me too lati bere do ki te won ko ti mo ko. So it makes sense. Only people are messaging me. That's a lovely speech. And that is what I want to do. And I want to appreciate those that were patient with me and say, Yomi, I'm hearing so many things. I will give Yomi the benefit of the doubt. If he can convince me that he is who we know him to be, not who they are saying now, but with what we are saying, I want to give him another chance. I have to thank those that gave me the chance. I can't force people to trust me. I can't force anybody to trust me. I must earn it. And by so doing, things are getting better. Torí tó bá jẹ́ pé bá ṣe fèsì kéèsì lélẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ni, ẹ bá dára sí gbogbo àwọn tọ́nà ẹni kan alágbára kan náà. Mo fọ́lọ́ bá búra pátá pupa ni wọ́n ń ṣe ṣáìsì. Ń bọ́ lọ sí fẹ́ dún. Bá ṣe ń tó lọ yìí. Ká ní pé mi tètè mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn máa blọ́ọ̀kì nǹkan tí mo ṣe ni. Àwọn tí fún kíkọ̀ rí ẹ̀pù ní kọ̀rọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn tiẹ̀ fún mi ní financial support NGO mi. Mi ì ní bọ́ọ̀tà wá sọ anything mo ti ṣe. èmi máa dìde bẹ́ẹ̀ ò lè má bẹ̀rù gbọ́ àwọn èèyàn èmi ò bẹ̀rù àwọn criminals in society bẹ̀rù pé kí ni àwọn náà fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ìlú wà òkè káwọn ọmọ wa free kọ́ lè rìn káwọn girls lè rìn nígbà tó bá ń wọ̀ kọ́ wọṣọ tó bá ń wọ̀ ẹni kí máa bẹ̀rù so nígbà tí bá bẹ̀rù your daughter cannot wear what she likes she can't go wherever she wants to go ṣáà ti kú nìyẹn if your daughter is not free to go wherever she wants to go if your daughter cannot fall in love with somebody and say let me go and visit my boyfriend kẹ́ni ẹni inú kọ̀ bí òun rí mẹ́sẹ̀gì kan like that guy said I saw messages I said I realized she was cheating on me you don't buy the girl and pieces her ṣebí tó lórí pé wọ́n ti pa Mohbad kò sí justice ni no sir when cases like Mohbad tó bá popular tí justice ò bá ti wá people naturally want to pick from it they will want to say yes I think tẹ́mi náà bá bínú tó bá sọ kò sọ́dọ̀ tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ náà bí Mohbad ṣe lórúkọ tó ṣe ní justice ni so as a parent that is what we want people to start copying because ẹ̀kọ́ ló máa rántí ìdí tí mo ṣe bá princess ìjà àti Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ń gbà kéṣe ọmọ ènìyàn pé àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ìṣe yóò bójú mu obìnrin ṣòro ṣẹ́jù máa bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ máa parọ́ mọ́ ẹ̀pọ̀ rẹ́pùrí máa parọ́ mọ́ ẹ̀pọ̀ bọ́mọ̀sùn ẹjẹ́ set it up people will pick from you they will tell an adult to look a young adult don't worry I will just when that guy come he likes women just give him face let him touch you and why not hide the camera speak on how can we as a society be encouraging child pornography how can we as a society ask parents whether you are a teacher or you are a hostel person who submit body for trauma for PTSD if you know it is not okay to touch a minor or a child why would you brainwash a child let's submit your body let him touch you he will touch you for a few seconds and then rush him few seconds is trauma it will not go from that child's memory mental health issue if any child is abused around you no matter how long you must report immediately to the police and they will see the best they can do out of it.
Mr. Yomi Cherry ọ̀rọ̀ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó yẹn ṣe ń gbọ́ òun ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ńjọ́ kan tí mo fi pè yí tóbìnrin kan báyìí tó lọ ń dẹ ọmọ ẹ̀ sáwọn èèyàn.
Mr. Samson, I don't want to end this line of thought. It's a very crucial one. It's Ujino secret for you to now ask an innocent child or minor. And I said, Princess, are you sick or something? Because you want to finish your boyfriend. Because he hurts you. Because he's a flirt. You now set him up with flirting. You put a young adult there and change her age just because you want to demonize the young man. And then you call him to come and act with the same young girl and it will not abuse. And you waited outside for over 31 minutes waiting for him to get his way on the girl. Why you go abuse of a almost to 14-year-old. At the end of the day, your 14-year-old is a lie. Nothing. Any supporting. And I insisted that not on your life. This is the rule of law. You are abusing the right of this person. On a good day, it's a criminal offense to set anybody up. Organized crime does not have a place in our constitution. And the debt we owe every child is protection. If Tomati Shellen is 7 years ago, you are made to know. And when you don't know, you can't go and rewrite it again. All you need to do is protect the child from experiencing it again. Not to say, I want to know whether it's one. How can you, who raised all of you, that you think subjecting the girl to another trauma is the best way to get her justice? Where is the justice? People will pick from you. If Princess can do it, let me do it. That is because some people will want to use the same thing to destroy other people. And all this your fabrication, they were all lies. Why do you want him to come closer? You deliberately portrayed and prepared him to get so extremely inconveniently close to the person. And the girl was not even resisting. It's a criminal offense. Láti 2021, ó sá lọ dànù. Kò jẹ́ èèyàn mọ́nú ayé. Nítorí wọ́n mọ̀ pé òótọ́ ni mò ń sọ. And at the end of the day, they want even the man to go for life imprisonment. I started by fighting that he has right to bail. Wọ́n kọ́kọ́ fún ní bail for the whole year. Tó ń ṣe kéèsì yẹn. Ìjọ tó gbé ní court lọ fún ní bail. They don't know that it's part of our victory as a human rights organization. kí human rights organization kọjá fún bẹ́ẹ̀lì hàn tó wà on capital offence kọ́dẹ̀ fún ní bẹ́ẹ̀lì ní ìjọ yẹn ìjọ tó gbé wá kò wá ṣe bail condition tó yẹ pé ó le jù just sign ó yá ẹ̀kọ́ lẹ́tà ibi àti kọ́kọ́ ìtọ́ pè ní human rights ni that is what my foundation have achieved that somebody who deserves bail will fight for it ó kọ́ gba bail bàbá yẹn ṣàṣe o ó jẹ̀bi kò jẹ̀bi o I don't know yet he must have his day in court ó yá let's go ìwọ tó ní 14 years ló fọwọ́ kàn prove it it turns out to be that àṣẹ nínú same house and tó dàbí àbúrò somebody who is like younger brother to princess has been having sex with the same girl in the same house security le wọn with the alias Okele have been having sex with the girl. As a matter of fact, it was alleged that princess aborted for the girl twice after tí gbogbo yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 2020 ó wá di 2021 àwọn yẹn ṣì wà nílé yẹn o the security is still in the house Damola Adekola is still in the house you now invited Baba Ijesha because he hurt you are emotionally wá pé wá kó wá ṣe fíìmù pẹ̀lú ọmọ yẹn ó wá sọ fún ọmọ yẹn pé ó máa kíṣẹ o yẹn wá ní aṣọmọdé ní ẹni ó ní I'm an adult ó yá now let's do it ó dẹ̀ ń record ẹ̀ when the same òfin tẹ̀fín ṣáà Baba Ijesha only on no account should anybody groom a minor for sexual activity or a child. How can you tell somebody who is out of age, let him fondle your breast, let him put his hand into your female organ? How can you want that to be your own child? Money I can't accept it. Money Baba Ijesha mo support money. How do I explain this? This is about our society, not about because it's my colleague. This is organized crime. Only kó gbélé ṣe mo mood okay tẹ́bá ní Baba Ijesha is a rapist ṣé ilé máa detect bó ṣe máa attack ọmọ yẹn ni tó bá já pátá ẹ̀kọ́ tó kí ọmọ lójú ara tó that is what you are recording tó fẹ́ máa wò níbo ló fẹ́ gbé lọ and you claim she is 14 you were able and you did not even show the full CCTV ẹ wá lọ court party yẹn gbogbo àwọn tọ́ọ̀gì tó kólẹ̀ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí nàkọ́ because you want him to say he did it by all means. And the only instinct left for the man is to say, okay, I'm not because of their past relationship. Now, out of his 6 count charges, Baba Ijesha has won 4. And none of it now says he did it. He never had sex with the girl. He never used khaki to do anything. They've removed everything that is innocent. Because you need to fight. Koshe victim, the colony human rights concerns. Even defendants can. Even the public can. In Mohbad's case, the rights of the public must be upheld. They are standing by him because they realize he needs a voice. No government or court will say the public does not have right to do this. When you are failed in, the public have got the right to stand in. And no court, no police can say what concerns the public. Because when you are a citizen, when you are being in a state, you belong to the society. You belong to the law. You belong to the law. And that is it. Kilo wa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí princess ó sá lọ. Ó lọ fi irọ́, ó lọ fi gba asylum. And we are still going to get there. We are still going to get there. So that is the truth. What's setting up? The girl will now be looking at all of you and say, police, what are you doing? In the same house, Damola Adekola that is having sex with me, he is still there. He's looking as you are picking Baba Ijesha. Even the security that opened door for now is having sex with me. And you are arresting Baba Ijesha for kissing me. When he didn't even want to come and kiss me. You called him to come and act movie with me. And you told us that our role is to touch ourselves. And then you left us alone. After you've led us on. The cocoa of the matter is, the girl will look at it. Who is really fighting for me? If not for police investigation, when police took the girl for test, even after they arrested Baba Ijesha, the Damola Adekola still had the effrontery to have sex with the same girl in this. That was when Panti police house that as a matter of fact, The doctor report says healing broken hymen. Àṣé wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ disregin ọmọ ni. Princess ilé sọ fún gbogbo yín pé bàbá Ìjìṣà ti bá sùn nígbà tó wà ní 7 years. Now, wọ́n wá ní kò ṣe healing broken hymen ni. Wọ́n wá ní evidence of perpetual penetration. Wọ́n tún lẹ́yìn tó ti jábàálẹ̀ o. The virginity is still healing, but they are entering severally. The doctor said at the end of the day, there is evidence of sperm, semen was found. That was when the police felt like, oh my God. He said, we'll take him and then let this man go. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ lágbára, wọ́n dẹ̀ rẹ̀ sí face èmi nìkan náà nígbà yẹn náà. But my NGO stood, and we stood firm. But people are not seeing my NGO, they are seeing your BFAB. They are thinking, so when Mohbad's case came up, right from the 12th, láti bẹ̀rẹ̀. So people don't know. And there are other cases, still popular, that were involved. How I turned out, and I said, look at all this nonsense people are doing. How did I turn out to be all these things, 10 display coming, 10 song coming on all this social media? But I count it as one of the ways.
You're fun.
Mr. Yomi. Mr. Yomi. Yes, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, to crown it up, you remember that was when I met you at the court.
I know.
That was when we met. Yes. I was right in the court where you were like, you need the CCTV because initially the police, as in the prosecutor, was like saying no. So the Bobawabu said, "Let you say no CCTV. I want to revisit it. I want to show it." That was Justice Taiwo, if I can remember then. That was the time we met at the court. Yes. Just to crown it off, I just say I should remind you.
You have been following me for a while, yes. Bless you so much. That is my background. If they indict Mobi or they indict Adura, they indict whoever, because we are looking towards homicide, and we are looking so keenly that those that fight Mohbad were with him in that house. So the possibility is that anybody talk about again, or anybody think about when you are culpable or you are a conspirator, their rights must be protected. You understand? Their rights must be protected. And that is because at the end of the day, it's not going to stop justice. Even the best way to achieve justice is to ensure that everybody enjoy equal rights in a case until the truth is established and the judge proves otherwise. So that's the beauty of it. I was careful. Everybody said, "No, I have to be careful and I have to ensure that." But I have to understand that human rights is key. Not that I'm running from lawsuits. Our case going to be but some cases is going to be distraction, and it's uncalled for. So let's have you choir breaks.
Hello, Mr. Yomi.
Choir breaks. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, kò ṣe so nǹkan tẹ́mi ò fẹ́ sọ kò rí lè pọ̀ mo kàn fẹ́ kí n pé ẹ kú iṣẹ́ nípa Ọlọ́run máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́, and another thing tí mo kàn tó fẹ́ sọ ni pé life yìí gbogbo nǹkan téèyàn bá ń ṣe láyé kéèyàn máa gbàdúrà kọ́lọ́ má jẹ́ kó òun ṣìrìn kọ́lọ́ má jẹ́ kó òun ṣìṣe, and irú ẹbí téèyàn bá dẹ̀ ti wá ó tún máa ń ṣe kókó. Nǹkan tẹ́mi kan rí nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ni pé situation ìyá àti bàbá ẹ̀ ni mo believe ó jẹ́ kí irú nǹkan yìí ló jẹ́ kó long tó báyìí ló dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí situation yẹn tún worse till now. Tó yẹ pé irú ìyá àti bàbá ẹ̀ wà in good time, tó yẹ pé relationship àárín àwọn méjèèjì ó dánmọ́rán, kò ní sí ògiri wọn ní lánàá tó yẹ pé aláǹgbá tó wá pọ̀ báyìí ó ráyè wọbẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé irú ìyá Mohbad yẹn kò wà available fún Mohbad even nígbà tọmọ yẹn ń struggle, ìgbà tọmọ yẹn ń rí ṣe torí pé òkè ayé ti ń mọ̀ pé ọmọ mi lélẹ̀.
Kò sí bọ́ọ̀lù ìgbà
Yeah, ìgbà tó rí
pé ó ti domi ti pẹ́. Èmi mo bí nǹkan mi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ìgbà tó rí pọ́mọ yẹn ń rí ṣe ló padà wá. So ó ń lo gbogbo agbára láti fẹ́ gé ní ground ní life ọmọ yẹn. So gbogbo agbára tó ń lò láti fẹ́ gé ní ground ní life ọmọ yẹn ni ìyàwó yẹn náà máa rí tóun náà fi ń lo opportunity yẹn. Tó bá jẹ́ pé bàbá àti Mohbad nìkan ni ó máa mọ̀ pé àti lè play àwọn méjèèjì yẹn ó máa le. But ní ìsìn ó ti di bàbá ìyá àti Mohbad gbogbo wọn they are not in the same page. So opportunity yẹn máa wà láti lè maneuver láti bíbá ìtí bíbá yìí ṣe understand. So téèyàn bá yíyan gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yé sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn kọ́lọ́ máa ṣẹ́yàn kọ́lọ́ máa fún wa ní ẹni tó máa bá wa kalẹ̀ kí àwọn ọkùnrin náà pẹ̀lú àwọn obìnrin kọ́lọ́ máa ṣọ́ gbogbo wa. So ká má lọ máa ṣì bí tẹ̀yẹ sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn ṣá. So mi ò rí ní nǹkan tó pọ̀ láti pẹ̀lú bókan ní this state àwọn ọ̀gá tẹ̀yìn ṣe mo dẹ̀ ń gbádùn ètò yìí ọlọ́run máa ràn yín ṣe.
Thank you so much. Please, power tap. Mommy Jokem, you can unmute your mic now. Thank you so much, my brother.
Mr. Yomi, thank you so much. Yomi ò máa bá ṣẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ, iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ máa ń tẹ̀ wá lọ́rùn. Yomi ò máa bá ṣẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ, iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ máa ń tẹ̀ wá lọ́rùn. A dúpẹ́ gidigidi gan-an. We are suddenly behind you. Èmi gòkè mo fẹ́ gbọ́ update. Mi ò fẹ́ kọ́ jábọ̀ ní èrèfé fún mi. Tó yẹ mo ṣe gòkè, mo fẹ́ gbọ́ update tòní.
Okay. The update is that about few weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, after the whole command, so we were able to petition the higher authority. And we swung into action called Sosita.
Oh, but love all come, because what I go, what for come about I even.
There's people about our level cooking. Yeah, boo. So, fine, we need money to pursue those petitions and all. I choose Latima. Wá sọ pé a fẹ́ competition lọ ìgbà tí wọ́n ti bá attend sí ní pàǹtí tí Lagos State Command tó ti di pé wọ́n ti sọ Adura di complainant mo kàn láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gà pé ok a need owó tàbá rí owó a máa lọ sí Abuja a máa lọ sókè mo ya kasára àṣìṣe lọ lábẹ́. So at the end of the day part of the whole investigation include they have to start going back to the crime scene. So with police, we went there to find clue. And then to the street. We got also court order to get into the house, get into some, CCTV on the street. I understand. Go share your comments. The other ones, unfortunately, some of the police, I want to say, some of them want to bastardize the social media and be. Àwọn ẹ ti wá ní ìbẹ̀rù gidi pé gbogbo ilé àwọn ti wà lórí títì, so they don't want me to even come closer. Can't get it, but ọlọ́pàá they maintain pé we have to enter and we have to lift. Nígbà tá a tún máa lift náà wọ́n kàn tún gbé òfegè lé wa lọ́wọ́ ni. That being said, ìyẹn ká mi lára ó dùn mí, but mo rò pé ọ̀nà kọ̀ọ̀kan yẹn ìtókù la kàn ní sọ síta. Then we went on gbà tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣẹlẹ̀ tá a ṣe first press conference. I understand àwa ń dúró de court case àná yẹn ni. So nígbà tá a ṣe first press conference èmi ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ẹlẹ́dàá Mohbad máa tún wá ti ìyá àti Adura wá. And when they came mo yà Ṣọpẹ́ òun nígbà táwọn èèyàn béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé nígbà tí mo rí wọn kí ló tí mo ṣe wà so composed ẹjọ́ ibi téèyàn fẹ́ gbé obì sí tóbi wà lálẹ́ òun bẹ́ẹ̀ Mommy Jokem ṣìkìrì ẹ̀ wọ́n máa ṣe bó o báyìí pé iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run máa kọ̀
iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run tóbi.
mo ní ẹjẹ́ ọ̀ya jókòó nítorí àwọn ọmọ pé kò sí nítorí ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀mí mọ̀ pé fake ni ẹ̀mí mọ̀ pé gbogbo èmi kọ́ mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ TikTok mi lanúlẹ̀ ní Dàmọ́lá kò wọ́ mo gbókìtì ní email fi ṣe gbogbo yẹn packaging ni gbogbo they are just trying to cover up the suspect wọ́n fi wá sọ ibi di complainant tó sọ suspect tó sọ di complainant wọ́n ní gbogbo eléyìí tó bá wá sí gbàgede ọlọ́wà tí wá sí gbàgede gbogbo ìtàn ní ẹfẹ́ lọ yaṣọ ọmọ lọ́rùn bóyá fẹ́ délé lọ kú ní ṣá o ẹ ti understand kò kọ́ ọ̀ fún ọmọ débẹ̀ ni mo kọ èmi kàn ṣàmì ẹfẹ́ nọta ni ẹfẹ́ yaṣọ mọ́ta ni lọ́rùn ẹ mọ̀ pé tégún bá ṣíléwọ̀ wọ́n máa fọwọ́ ẹ̀wọ́ ni ìwọ tó bá ṣagídí pátákó pagídí ni ó lọ mọ́ lára ni wọ́n sọ yẹn fún yàn at the end of the day wọ́n mọ̀ pé lẹ́dá òun sì fẹ́ kó fojú ara ẹ̀ rí kí Mohbad get justice ni ò sì jẹ́ kó ṣíwọ́ lu mí inú police station lẹ́nu ìkọ́ dẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ kọ́ make attempt yẹ àwọn tó ṣì yẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́fẹ́ ó sì máa wà láyé o ní nǹkan tó ṣì fẹ́ ó máa fojú ẹ̀ rí ó máa ṣì farabalẹ̀ ní gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ.
ok ṣé nígbà tẹ̀dé police station lénìí ni Abọ́sẹ̀dé tún dẹ̀ mọ́.
àwọn dẹ̀ mọ́ mi náà dá padà fún bọ́ọ̀sì mo kọ̀ wọ́n pé má jẹ́ n bá fàájù ó tiẹ̀ tó bá súnmọ́ mi àbí èyí tó ń tọ́ rẹ̀ pé òun fẹ́ bóyá àwọn kan ń tọ́ pé kó lọ ya aṣọ àbí kó lù mí èmi ò ń sọ ẹ má jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ jù so ṣé ti yẹn bọ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ ti débẹ̀ yẹn kó lè yẹ yín so a ṣáà ń dúró a ṣe first inquest a ṣe first hearing so déètì yẹn là ń dóde nígbà tó tún wá àtúrí ní láti ṣẹlẹ̀ kejì gbà táwọn tí wá sọ̀ kankan yẹn àtúnjá mi sí lánàá so èmi ti mọ̀ pé àná yẹn náà ni wọ́n máa ṣe kí ni wọ́n máa mú àdúrà gbà tó wá di pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti láàdì síbẹ̀ ok change of plan let's invite him káti ẹ̀ wò kọ́ wá fúnra wọn kò gbọdọ̀ kọjá 24 hours torí pé ìdí náà ṣe wọ́n pé ẹ má tẹ bá invite ẹ̀ kọ́ máa lọ ọ̀nà fẹ́ pa wọ́n lọ́ fẹ́ gbẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ẹ fọgbọ́n ṣe o mi ìfẹ́ kí nǹkan ṣe bọ́ yẹn as at that time I thought he needed our help he needed safety. Shall I understand? So, ngbà tá lè rí pé ìyá ò ṣáà lè fẹ́ pa ẹ bá ti débẹ̀ nínú court ẹgbẹ́ tí sí ìyá lẹ́nu àti àdúrà fún ẹ pé ọ̀gá ní kẹ wá o àìmá wà ní wàhálà o wọ́n dẹ̀ dáhùn òun ìyá yìí náà ló sọ fún àwọn ọlọ́pàá pé àwọn fẹ́ lọ gba pálí òun fẹ́ lọ gba passport òun wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ níbẹ̀ ni wọ́n dẹ̀ fún mi ní feedback èmi ṣe press conference mi lọ mo ní is okay ẹjọ́ lọ gba pálí wọn bọ̀ nígbà tó ti fún wọn ní information bí ìyá ṣe ó ṣe tọ́ báyìí ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbọ́ta mi ṣe pé so Yomi ti ń ṣe nǹkan lábẹ́ táwọn ò mọ̀ nítorí pé èmi ń tọ̀ wọ́n bíi pé tá a bá ṣe kiri tán maybe ní February àbí March tọ́nà bá jẹ́ ká rówó táwọn lọ́ọ̀yà bá sọ ohun tá a máa ṣe a máa lọ sábùjá mo mọ̀ pé mo ti rìn jìnnà mi ò fẹ́ fún wọn lára ní kọ́ bàbá sálà náà yẹn.
bó ṣe yẹ kó máa lọ nìyẹn thank you ọmọ gbọ́n.
so ńgbà tó wá bá pé yéè àwọn ṣe pálílẹ̀ ta ní ká yá dànù àṣìṣe ọwọ́ ìtì lọ jìnà tọ́rọ tí wò pé in the next 2-3 weeks láṣẹ máa rí owó wọ́n dẹ̀ destroy ẹ má dáwó ẹ má support Yomi àwọn èèyàn ti fún mi gift àwọn èèyàn ti dáwó mo dẹ̀ ti fi ṣe nǹkan tó ní ṣe ó lè má kàbọ̀t àrùn mọ́ra wọn at the end of the day ọwọ́ wa lè ní wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe débẹ̀ làwọn ọlọ́pàá ti pè mí pé Mr. Yomi you are the complainant these people they are now here at 8 o'clock èmi ò mọ̀ kọ́ máa sáré wá bẹ́yẹn èmi ní graduation tẹ́mi ṣe fáwọn ọmọ ní Abẹ́òkúta so I have to quickly rush the graduation mo fi àwọn àgbà òṣèré tó wà mẹ́rin mo fi wọ́n lẹ̀ mo sáré tẹ ọkọ̀ létí pé ọpẹ́ o já bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń fàájá òun mo yẹ sọ fún yín lánàá pé lẹ́ni sí ọ̀la màá fún yín ní feedback so when I got there I'm sorry it was quite sad pé mo tẹ̀ dá wọn dúró for a long time but olóòlù mi dùn pé the police said ẹ máa ṣì dúró náà ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí Yomi ò bá dé tí máa fẹ́ ṣe kà ní ní mo lè bá ti yọjú wọ́n á ti mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wá ní kó dọ̀la pé tó bá dọ̀la máa bọ̀ ẹ̀ gba béèlì ẹ̀ but mo wò pé let me just go and I went there mo dẹ̀ débẹ̀ first interrogate gbogbo jùlọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń jóhùn sí mi mọ tó bá sọ nǹkan abẹ́rẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹni kò sọ kí ni kan mo ní kò lè jẹ́ mi lẹ́ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀.
ta ló ń jóhùn ṣé Abọ́sẹ̀dé àbí.
ìyá tí ò yẹ kó jẹ́ ìyá Mohbad ló ń jóhùn.
ẹnu Abọ́sẹ̀dé kì í ṣe ìyá Mohbad àwọn ń pè ní ìyá Mohbad mọ́.
ó ṣà ń jápá mọ́lẹ́ oúnjẹ ọ̀sẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ mo ní ọmọ kí ni gbogbo àwọn pààyàn ìṣá at the end of the day at the face ọ̀rẹ́ ni okay wọ́n ti ṣe gbogbo wọ́n ti bèrè bó ṣe ń lọ pé kí n sọ kí ni ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó ṣẹ̀ mo sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹ̀ tí mo rò pé tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wa ó yẹ yín ọ̀rẹ́ ni okay this good AIG want us to come ọ̀rẹ́ kó wa lọ síwájú ọ̀gá pátápátá AIG tó yẹ pé Ọlọ́run máa gbà fún tọ́lọ́run rí fílẹ̀ tí nǹkan kò ní ṣe tí ò ní ṣe àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ó yẹ ní okay Mr. Yomi tell us again ó yá kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀ sọ gbó tí wọ́n I understand at the end of the day èyí tó fọ́nìdì ni pé èyí tó lóun Caro White àbí kí ló pé yẹn ó lóun ò ever sọ pé èmi ni mo lọ òun rí fóònù nọ́mbà mi lórí fóònù Dàmọ́lá ó ṣàbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sẹ́ńbẹ̀ mo ní tiẹ̀ yẹn àbọ̀ abá ni a case I'm having with you is later ìwọ kọ́ ni màá kọ́ fi síwájú nígbà tí mi ń ṣọ́dẹ̀ secondary ni tiwọ́ kò tí lè yé ó ti yẹn ó ń tọrẹ ó ń ṣí pọ́ọ̀sì ó ń fi blush hàn mí àwọn anything can happen àwọn ti bí ara wọn ó máa rún pákó tó bá di time wàá rún pákó but smarty kanjú
kò tí kan fagbádá kó mike bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
At the end of the day wọ́n sọ ọgbẹ́ títí ìgbà tó bá sọ ọgbẹ́ tó ọ̀rí sọ pé ok fídíò yẹn dà number one you said it's not you okay the video that they are saying tí wọ́n send sí Mr. Yomi 3 seconds náà èyí tó kúdà tó jẹ́ fún wọn níbo ló wà ó ní kò sí lọ́hùn níbo ló wà ó ní wà nù fóònù ọwọ́ Dàmọ́lá ló wà bọ̀ fóònù ohun tóun tà fún inú ẹ̀ ló wà ok ìwọ ló ní fóònù fídíò yẹn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ó wá tà papọ̀ pẹ̀lú fún Dàmọ́lá wà lò àbí ok no problem Mr. Yomi officer go and take him let him go and do his statement kẹ́ ṣe ogun nǹkan tó bá ṣe and then you ẹ lọ ṣe normal level fóònù yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ débì ní next week Mr. Yomi you are working with us we need you we gonna do everything don't worry everything will come to truth. Nigerian police and the AIG confirm he said the IG and this Nigerian police will never sweep this kind of a case under the carpet. Now
wow. God bless police. God bless police.
Don't be deceived though. Anything you think that can help this case, bring it forward. We are going to do it. And that is the truth. Don't blame us. But now that you are helping us, we will get to the end of it. So go and sort him and you work on that one. Investigation should start. And that was it. And he said, we are starting on afresh. About to anything, Toti Bay in the bed. Ask what the phone mandate. What the Camalo? But you are impersonation. Tell us how Mohbad died. Were you in the house? Bind yourself. Unto sọ ṣẹlẹ̀ lójú ẹ̀yẹn tí wọ́n mọ̀ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó yá kọ síbì ó yá ẹ̀yẹn lọ wá nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá ti jọ ohun tí ó sọ good tó bá ti yàtọ̀ no problem Mr. Yomi ẹjọ́ máa lọ ẹ má wọrí.
Wow, clap for Nigerian police. Wow, thank you.
The stage we are now, they are now going back to the case. Ẹ̀mọ̀ká ti lọ sínú estate Mohbad. We went into the house. The other ones, Tamashelo, mi lè sọ fún yín. I won't tell you.
Mi ò tẹ̀sẹ̀ kí ó bá jáde tó bá ti materialize ní ká máa gbọ́ yìí.
You don't need to tell us anything.
Because before àti máa ń jẹ́ ó bọ́ta wọ́n á sáré yá lọ kàńtà ìwájú. Now tí ó ti lè materialize nísìn.
Wàhálà.
The issue is this, you know us ní platform tiwa kì í pariwo.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Tá a bá ti máa ṣe nǹkan wa gbẹ̀mù ni àwa wà ń bẹ tó rà ṣe. No problem àwa náà àwa nítorí pé à ń ṣe project kan lọ́wọ́ ọmọ kan à ń ṣe project ọmọ kan lọ́wọ́ a máa parí project ọmọ yẹn ní weekend yìí. After that we are coming to your side, don't worry. We are there. We are always there and we'll be there. So thank you so much. Thank you so much because mo dúpẹ́ wípé mo gbọ́ direct from your mouth. Mi ìfẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn wá sọ fún mi gbà nǹkan báyìí ni Yomi sọ, nǹkan báyìí ni Yomi sọ. That's why mo fi wá sí òkè pé mo fẹ́ gbọ́ the main thing. Abọ́sẹ̀dé ṣáà lọ prepare aṣọ ara èyí sí ẹ̀yin ìyá mi tẹ̀sí wà níta tẹ̀dàbí Abọ́sẹ̀dé ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ kọ́gbọ́n o nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ìlérí Olúwa. Abọ́sẹ̀dé never loved Mohbad. She's still in pains nítorí 10 years àná sí mọ́mí àṣírí ibẹ̀ nìyẹn 10 years àná sí mọ́mí yẹn gangan ló ń dun Abọ́sẹ̀dé di ọ̀la. And with the look of things pẹ̀lú ìwà tí Abọ́sẹ̀dé ń wù yìí, that means something really went wrong in the middle of the night of Monday. Sí ìlérí Olúwa nínú ilé yìí.
Òun ní àdúrà ti sọ pé nítorí CY oní Mohbad àtẹ̀yàn kan ẹni fídíò tó wà lọ́wọ́ yẹn tí ọlọ́pàá bá ti ṣèwádìí tó ní láti rí bọyọ fún ẹ ẹjẹ máa wò bọ̀.
èmi dẹ̀ ti máa ń sọ nǹkan kan wípé àwọn ọlọ́pàá ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ lórí MC things tó bá rí evidence pé wọ́n máa ṣiṣẹ́. Nigerian police, they're the best in investigating any crime.
Exactly.
But wọ́n máa ń láti rí proof, wọ́n máa ń láti rí evidence.
And cooperation of the public. Cooperation of the public.
Yes, ìgbà tí ìlérí Olúwa ti wá yíra padà, ó ti kó sínú àdúrà, kò sí tó lè ṣe sí. Because àdúrà kò sí bó ṣe lè wicked títí kó rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́gbọ̀n ẹ̀ kó wá decide pé òun ò ní sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ mọ tí mo rí mọ̀mí jókè ẹni èrí tán yìí o ṣé èso tán fún yín ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé I want to onboarding mo fẹ́ gbé ẹrù wo ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé wọ́n ṣerú nǹkan báyìí àbí wọ́n tó dàbí ó yá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń jẹ́wọ́ ohun tó mọ̀ ntẹ́mi fẹ́ tẹ̀lé sí pẹ̀lú ntẹ́mi ilé òun ni wípé Mohbad tiẹ̀ ó kó sí pé àná ó máa ṣe tó wà ń bẹ̀ tó tọ́.
Ó ti yíra padà Mohbad ti yíra padà.
Mọ̀mí jókè láàrin èmi àti yín òsì bọ́ yẹn fẹ́ ṣe commissioner of police Lagos state ó yà jùlọ sọ ni ó ní kò lè withdraw case yẹn kò lè withdraw case against Dàmọ́lá ó dẹ̀ ṣe lọ́dún àwọn bíi náà ó sì máa wá sọ ètò owó nǹkan bíi náà kò dẹ̀ sí bó ṣe fẹ́ rí tí wàdúrà bá níwọ̀ kọ́ ló bá mi ṣáàt ṣó possible kí àwọn aládéwájú AIG kó ní òun kọ́ lòun tún ṣáàtì mi wọ́n ni àbí ṣé nígbà tó dúró ló bá yàn ṣáàtì tó gbé ẹ lọ sí kóòtù lọ́hùn yẹn ó wá dé bíi sí ṣó fẹ́ sọ púpọ̀ ṣé wọ́n lo ṣáàtì ni ó kè é sìn a máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí ìkọ́nu méjì ni kò mú ṣé n tó sọ pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin Mohbad àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó fi kú ṣé òótọ́ ni n tó kọ yìí jẹ́ ká gbà pé wọ́n lo ṣáàtì pẹ̀lú yọ̀nù kó ṣàdúrà ṣé òótọ́ ni àbírọ́ ìkọ́nu ẹ̀ ni kò mú kò sí tí ò ní padà tó bá ní òótọ́ ni ọlọgbẹ́wò ní straight tó bá nírọ́ ni ọmọ àrọ̀ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n for defaming, giving false information and trying to swindle. Wọ́n wá fídíò yẹn tó bá padà wá wò tó bá ti wá lọ́jọ́ mọ́ pé n tó sọ òótọ́ ni kò sí wàhálà wọ́n sì wà lọ gbé Wùmí wọ́n kàn sọ fún pé ó yá láwọn bó tilẹ̀ òǹkó rí kí ló tó lo àkáǹtì àdúrà aṣẹ́tù wá ṣèjẹ́wọ́ mo lò ó deliberately ni o àbájọ mọ́ ń pa ẹ̀ ní o ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá padà wó sílẹ̀ agbẹ́dọ́ so ẹ má wọrí kò síbi tó fẹ́ yí sí.
Thank you so much. Mo dúpẹ́ gidigidi gbogbo àwa abiyamọ dúpẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bó ṣe ń wà ní ṣókí yìí òun la dẹ̀ fẹ́ nísìn. Everybody should continue to support Break the Silence Foundation. I will not say Yomi again. It's Break the Silence Foundation that is working now. Everybody should continue to support physically, financially, spiritually. That is what we need right now. We want the case. We want the case to move to the higher court, and this is the only way we get the case to the higher level. So that Kamama padà sẹ́yìn àlàyé US, we don't want that. So it would be the criminal versus the state government. So Bush versus the state. Bush married law nìyẹn. So we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for starting strong by Break the Silence Foundation. Thank you, Ejo. We are coming in a big way. We are coming. So thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for what you do for justice from that.
Next week, we are going to be working, but I will tell you what we are doing.
You don't need to tell us because everybody know we pay Owolofinse justice. Owolofinse justice. There is no way. See, if you are involved, and that is the only way. We don't want to even know your moves. Just when you have the result, when it has materialized, come out to the public and inform us where we are standing now. So thank you so much. Our Mbeo, we are coming for you. Don't worry, in a big way.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is 11. I'd like to draw the curtain here because I need to take some good rest. Another movement is for tomorrow, and I am 101% geared up to this movement of justice. I'm standing with the public 101%, and trust me, we'll get to Calvary. We'll get Calvary to Mohbad very shortly. He will get justice, and he will get it the right way. Thank you so much, Baby Sola. Ladies and gentlemen, without mincing words, I'd like to say thank you to the members of the comment section. Thank you so much for what you do. We appreciate you. You guys are wonderful. This is for you. Anyone, whichever, any one of you that know you have a hand in what by Mohbad, it's game over. Trust me, none of these people that are helping you to cover up this nonsense will want to show their face at this time, because there are so many ambush that is on ground for them. These people, they built their name for a very long time. If there is any of them, by now I'm going to advise you stay back, because Olokpa would I almost saw. Don't make any attempt to say, come and shame you, which is not a meal, because the government want to preserve the health and the sanctity of the society, and they want to stand by the masses. The government and the police are not willing to lose the public, because they need the public, and we're going to be standing by them. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you to members of the panelists, all of you that were in the panel session that came up to share your, one or two, heads up, beautiful points, beautiful, narratives and, explanation and all of that. This is for you. Thank you. Without much ado, I'd like to say thank you to all my senators and principal officers, moderators. Thank you for your support, for your volunteering, and your dedication into the promotion of human rights is key and is sacrosanct, and we do really value you for what you're doing. This is for you. Thank you so much for all you do. Don't get tired of life, because when you are doing what is right, sure, life is going to be right with you. Continue to stand by what is right, online and offline. Don't forget, the justice for Mohbad is now at the Akpogi, and we all have to be united. And we have to be united, and we have to focus and ensure that we continue to fight. Don't give in to fear. Don't give in to all the shenanigans. Trust me, Mohbad, if you're going to get justice, if the public is going to get justice for you, we will pass through your blood, we'll pass through your family. We don't know whether you still see them as family, but of course, we will have to pass through them to get you justice. No other way, and you need to stand by us. If not, we'll get frustrated. So continue to stand by the public, continue to stand by those of us in the front line, continue to ensure that any risk or evil, you help us to take it away. But of course, we are standing firm, and it's going to be justice for you in a few weeks by the special grace of God. To all those that have been sending gifts, to my gifters, right from beginning, this is for you. I appreciate you. You guys are the nucleus of this movement, of this human rights organization. This is for you. Thank you so much. Basically, I would not end this particular broadcast without saying and paying homage to TikTokers, the host of all TikTok platforms, all other social media platforms, bloggers, media that are helping, particularly those that were there yesterday. TVC, Punch Newspaper, Guardian, AIT, a host of others, all the media houses, Gua TV, a lot of media houses, Guardian, Vanguard, the lists are endless. I want to say thank you for coming through. Thank you for helping us to use your platform to promote the frontiers of human rights and justice. This is for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to say thank you to everyone listening over and abroad. Thank you for standing for justice and human rights. Mohbad is going to get justice, because we're not going to be taking our legs off the pedal. They're talking about you as if you are song. Trust me, it doesn't matter. They will be acting smart but not clever. We'll get that justice. My shock Mobako. If you talk about Bayo, if you want to consider as at the moment, God is on our side, and tomorrow God no go shame us. This Samson Oyebaji, which is all. Thank you all for standing. Thank you to Olorebi platform, Latisne, for your support, that huge support to the foundation. We really value the support, and we thank you for believing. You know, the synergy and our cooperation. So we are back in good fold. We're forgiving everybody. Everybody, thank you all. Everybody that came through, Arifa, thank you all for coming through. Onile, everybody yesterday, almost success, you know, Madam, a lot of you, sorry if I don't mention your name, but trust me, you are in my heart. Thank you for coming through. You all are fighters. Mr. Samson, thank you. Of course, Ajarat, a lot. Everybody, you know, a lot of people, Kemi, you know, everybody, the lawyers, the legal chamber, all the lawyers that were present, Nigerian Bar Association yesterday, the National Association of Nigerian Students, everybody played a part. And yesterday was quite impactful. And justice is on its way for Mohbad, because when the police says we'll get justice, we'll get to the root of it, they will. And continue to pray for the Nigerian police, continue to support Nigerian police, continue to support Lagos state government, continue to support, you know, the federal government. We have a country, and we must support those in government to deliver the dividends of democracy. Don't continue to massage the problems of Nigeria without thinking about solution. Talk more about solution so that we can all have a communal benefit and growth as a society. To this end, I'd like to say a wonderful night rest, and I love and appreciate you all. Thank you all, and God bless.
Hey, see.
Mohbad. Umini, Umi Adebanjo. What happened? The phone don't work. The phone try. Who is this?
We got to know. We want to know.
Is the phone full? Oh, my phone don't full. My people are not there now. Since you don't for me, share that. Go download that from the other phone. What happened? I don't love the song. Okay, thank God. Wait. Hold on. Okay. I've already shared it out. You open,
Nothing. Èyàn tiẹ̀ máa ronú náà tí gbogbo èèyàn bá tiẹ̀ ń pèèyàn lábẹ́.
I never speak English. I don't know why.
Right. Èyí náà máa ń pa fún rẹ̀ mọ́. Táyé bá ní eléyìí, ó máa padà ṣe nǹkan báyìí. Eléyìí máa padà ṣe nǹkan báyìí. Èyí máa tiẹ̀ ń dúró nídùú ẹ̀ pé mi ìfẹ́ ṣe nǹkan táyé sọ yẹn.
The phone the hook. I beg, couple people.
We don't forget.
May I go Papariano? Does it be like say you had this house this evening?
Yeah, so you should focus.
Please, I need to come back.
I mean, what you can.
Let me come back.
Better.
So draining. Like this girl now that stays there for months. I don't think for 1 month she has gone off the life. Pay me. And that's why you will see 1.1 million likes.
Sometimes you will see their gift, the panelists, you will see like 1,000, 3,000. You will be like, they are gifting here, but you will not know it's been a collective since 1 month ago, because that life has not gone off. They've not ended that life. So that gift, you will see, but when you want 1,000 gifts, 2,000, 3,000 gift. They don't gift on my platform until it was done on me that they've been there for 6 weeks. They've not turned on the live stream. 6 weeks. They've not turned on the live stream. So
YouTube, let's come back, please.
Anyway,
let's come back.
And what that enables is when you go live for 24 hours,